times, and I
Oh,
was like, "Whoa, back up."
Well, I've had it happen too, but then you got to think of it like I don't don't have to, but I think of it like you know, there's something about me that another person found
Attractive.
um attractive, and since it was in an antique store, it probably was my personality. You know what I mean? Whatever, and nobody gets offended if you just say, "Oh no, thank you," or you
I
don't.
mean, the biggest thing would be
This
like,
shit
I am
doesn't happen.
so incredibly flattered.
And I did say that. I
Um,
I did say, "Hey, I'm flattered, but my preference is male."
oh, and that is great. Um,
Yeah.
so if I could give like a little bit, it was kind of how you just said it.
It's kind of how you said that. Maybe
Mhm.
word it just a little bit
And that's okay. Listen,
different.
we can be here to educate. It was I think the wording was a little off because
Mhm.
again, listen, I my son is gay. He's a proud great gay man. I am a proud gay mom. I will run in every damn parade. But he's not over here trying to like turn anybody.
Mhm.
He just wants to be him and live his life, and he just doesn't want people to hate him who've never
Mm-mm.
met him because of his who he chooses to love. Does that make a
It,
little sense?
Right,
it
right.
reminded me of when you said it the first time. It reminded me of how I respond to say other religions that maybe want to come to my house and talk to me. Then I can say, you know, no, thank you. I appreciate and respect your religion, but I just don't want to be involved. You know,
Okay.
where
Yeah, it's
and it's
again it and this is
So
where like I know I
I'm gonna
listen.
hold accountable. I said it wrong.
No,
I
no,
may
you're good. You're good. Listen, and that's what we're doing. We're
well,
talking.
you're learning. You're
We're
learning.
exactly. See how I'm not like itty.
have.
You've seen other side of the apps. Do you see how I'm not lashing out at you?
Hmm.
I'm not attacking or anything. I was that felt a
Exactly.
little weird to me, so I'm talking to you about it.
Right, and I appreciate that.
And
Exactly.
that's the way it should be because again, we are older and it wasn't something we grew up with. But now I have educated myself. And again, my son's not out here like trying to change anybody or he just wants to love who he wants and he doesn't want hate for it.
At the,
Exactly.
how I tell my daughter is, at the end of the day, I love you the same that I loved you the day I met your little eyes. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna love them little eyes the same way. That's
So look at it.
because she thought that I did the same thing, that I was judging her. And I said, no, 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 wait, stop, back up, baby. We didn't talk for a year, and it broke my heart because this little girl was my ride or die. And
Okay,
I said,
so can I tell you a story? Hold, you know what? Actually, let me ask him if I can tell the story.
go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Richard, you think that's how a
So
silver gets shiny?
this is like the so the way that I look at it is like this. Like like you don't have to agree with my life decisions, but it's more of a respect thing, right?
And I do.
So and I'm just speaking from for for me as a gay man and me alone. I'm not speaking for anybody else in the community, anything like that. But for me as a gay man, you don't have to agree with my life decisions or who I am as a person, but respect it.
Yeah, you
Like
don't have to. I'm sorry.
you have
Just because Robert is married to a man doesn't make him any less Robert. He's
No
still the
love,
most
love.
caring You know what I mean? Okay, so I'll tell you this story. So I was laying in the bathtub and I got a phone call from my oldest, and he said, Peanut's gay? And I said, what? He said, yeah, I just was in a chat and I heard him talking about his boyfriend. I was like, oh, well, I mean, I didn't know. So I went to talk to him and he's shaking uncontrollably and crying. And I'm like, what is happening? And he's like, I didn't want you to think any different of me. I was like, I don't.
Exactly.
I was like, I love you no different now than I did 5 seconds ago.
Exactly.
You're no,
See,
you're the same damn peanut.
I don't look at people's sexuality. I look at people as people.
And that's all they ask. That's all
That's
anybody
how
ever
I look
asks,
at
no
them.
matter what walk of life they are. They are human beings. They have feelings.
Okay, and another thing I just was for myself, I don't when I see people, I don't even think about their sexuality.
I
You know
don't
what I
want to
mean?
know.
Are they bi?
Yeah.
Are they yeah. It's just
That's
it's
not
not
the first thing that comes to my brain. My brain is thinking, okay, how magnificent is this person? How wonderful is this person? How big of a heart does this person have?
but then
That's
you
what
see
I
there
look
would
at
be
it.
no reason to say
So
or
does
to justify.
do your thoughts and feelings change when you find out they're gay?
Nope.
They're still magnificent people, correct?
Yep. Yep.
That, I mean, that's what it is. They are still magnificent people.
There
They
is
are.
a there's
Robert just taught me something neat. You know, the cleaning stuff. Would I look at him different because
Well,
he
stop it.
was straight? No. He just taught me something magnificent, something I wouldn't know. He's still
So,
human.
so like, kind of what you're.
Jesus, Stephanie, if you don't change your ringtone.
I'm trying to make sure I use my words wisely here because, like,
No,
There,
be open.
there's some
I'm
itty.
still
There's some.
human.
Listen, honey. There's something in your delivery that feels icky.
No,
no, no,
And
no, no, and that's not
I'm
what I'm
letting you
talking about.
know.
Like, yeah, like I mean, like, yeah, the way that you delivered it, like it was kind of like, so, um, you're
I mean,
willing to
Robert's a great
learn,
guy. I mean, he's gay, but he's a great guy.
but
Like it
so for
was.
me, I'm sorry, Brooke, go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead.
So for me, like, I'm a firm believer in the community should not push their views onto other people as other people shouldn't push their views onto the community. Um, like I'm not just going to be out at a grocery store and be like, "Hey, you fine? Let me hit you."
Hi,
That's so
You
Boothang.
know,
disappointing.
um, like I feel like it's more of a mutual respect, right?
right.
Like I don't come up and bash people for being a breeder, as people shouldn't bash me for being gay. So it's the mutual respect, really. I mean,
Right. I'm getting it. I just don't want hate
but if
on
you are in public
anybody.
and somebody does approach you, like yeah, like I probably would work on the delivery a little bit, like hey, I'm flattered,
Listen, and that's the
but I have a
thing,
husband, or
right?
I'm married, or
I think that no one can educate you if you're getting attacked, right?
Right.
I'm telling you as someone who, you know, something about the delivery feels weird. Just
Right.
me looking back of how you said it. Just giving you that heads up. I don't know. I hope you're having a blessed day. There's just something weird. There's just like something icky about it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe give me a minute and then
I don't want to make
I don't
anybody
listen.
feel uncomfortable, and I don't want
Please
anybody to look at me as a bad person.
do not be uncomfortable. We all had. I'm not as woke, and because I educated myself. You know what I mean? Like, if I can help you. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Texas firefighter, if you need to sit in the box, you are more than welcome to. We are here to try to change. We're just talking. Eddie's having a we just talking. Again, I'm not going to attack you.
And
I am I'm gonna help you from like all for what I see. Now my view might not be everybody's view. Give me a minute to like I don't
I
know.
just
I'm
want
trying to figure out what about it was icky to me.
I want everybody to know that I love people the same. I don't care if you're pink, purple, polka dotted. I don't care. I love people as people.
Yeah, but the thing comes down to I don't want to call anybody out or anything, but I've been places that there's been questions asked and there's been not right opinions and people pushed out of groups and stuff because of their views. So really, if you have stronger views in that, people have welcomed people back and not asked questions. So I would kind of listen instead of inserting such strong opinions.
I guess
Um,
my issue is like how the group deals with it. You know what I mean? Like if Itty came in and she was just disgusting, like she said something really like my cutoff game is strong. But I feel like when she's talking, she's really trying to educate herself. So why not help her?
right, right. But I sat somewhere for hours listening to um, not so pleasant conversation about like a name change and coming back from some pretty strong happenings.
Yeah.
That was
Hold on,
me.
So
Marilyn.
You, Grandma M, if it's me, please. Yes, I did
Oh no,
change
I
my
don't have a
name.
problem with you. I didn't know you before, but I'm just saying, like as far as during that
Robert,
chat
you
of
good?
hours long, um, did you have a where you didn't see your daughter for a year because of opinions you had of her at that year? I mean,
No,
you got to be honest with stuff.
we had a falling out because the person that she married I never met. I was not involved in the wedding. I was not aware of who this person was. Um, and again, she was my little ride or die. I had her from day one. Okay. And it was a shell shock when she walked in my bedroom one day and said, "Hey, Mom, I'm leaving." And I went, "But you've been my ride or die." It was
Right.
that empty nest. Didn't want that empty nest, but I had to come up with the empty nest. Um,
Well, I don't want to call you out or anything. Like I said, I was in the chat where you came back and explained who you were in that. And there were some really, really big, strong happenings during that. And I don't think a lot of the people in
I was
here
accused of something that
know.
never would have came out of my mouth. And then I have found out since that chat that somebody did play me. The name change come because I am no longer that. I am.
Right, but it came out about some sexuality things and you following somebody and making them scared for their
Oh
life,
no, that was
that
not
kind of
me.
stuff.
That was my name,
Um,
yes, but that was not me.
and they're a person that's a they them.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you even met up with that person
One time
to
for
give a
5 minutes.
hug. But you dated somebody that made a threat to that person.
Okay, that person is no longer in my life, as I have stated, because I finally came to grips. If he was to do that to my own child,
Yeah,
why
but nobody
why was I
knows
concerned?
nobody knows any of that.
Right. Well,
And your
I did let it
opinions are
open.
kind of stronger where if I was coming back to a group after having such a big happening like that, it was who you chose as your mate at the time. If I was coming back, I would kind of come back quiet and pay attention and listen and learn.
Hannah,
But I wouldn't keep saying that you're going places and maybe, you put your foot in
I
your
am
mouth.
no longer in that, even in that city. I have
No, but I'm
moved
just
from that.
saying I would come back kind
Feel
of
attacked.
calmer.
At
Calmer.
what? I have. Nobody knew who I was for months, and there's somebody in this room that I have talked to the whole entire time.
Well, can
And
someone fill me in?
I was.
I'm
Just
confused.
spill it.
Talk to you on the
Spill it,
back
itty
end
bitty.
about it. What, Lisa?
I said just spill it. We're all friends here.
No, because it hurts my heart that this person even thought that I would do that.
Well, I just put the pieces together. I don't remember what your old name was, but I did put the pieces together, and I know what you're talking about somewhat. Um,
And I got tired of being in a DV situation and picking him over my own kid. And I admitted that I was wrong.
But the
And
thing
that's
is, I
what
would
this
never
is
call you
about.
out, but other people in here are saying that maybe your opinions are a little stronger in that. And
Because I
really,
love my kid and I finally woke up and admitted to the fact I was wrong. I was wrong for picking him over her.
but what was the threat that he made about Blue, and what was the threat that he made about your child? Because
Let's
of
try not
their.
to make sure we're not dropping any names if at all possible.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Exactly. Please don't do that.
But I mean, that was what the whole
Because
thing
I
was
was
about.
in the
Hey,
learning
hon, can you
situation.
breathe for me? Hey, time out for a second. Can you breathe for me? Take a deep breath and breathe for me, please. Can you do that?
And my point of the whole thing is that there was just different opinions and came back with a different name and stuff.
I
And
didn't come back
it's
with the
kind of
different name.
hard.
I was
It's
Sioux
kind of
City's
hard
Bike Guys
listening.
gal. I'm no longer Sioux City's Bike Guys gal. Bike Guys gal went away when I went to treat.
I'm
How can
so
I hang
but
on to
sorry.
the name when I'm not that person no more? I'm not with that person no more.
here's the issue with this app, though, and you can take accountability every day, all day. And you can ask Leslie, because Leslie still gets drugged for some shit that she shouldn't be drugged for. People don't forget on this app. You can change your name, you can change your profile pic, but people, especially when people don't care for you, are going to be there to remind you every day. And
And
that's
yeah,
the
that's
shitty
not
thing
my
about this
point.
app.
Yeah, and that's not my point. My point is just like Broken's asking about, like the way she's coming across saying stuff. Her opinion used to be different. And I just
But
heard
but on
hours
that
and
right there
hours of it
though,
from a couple weeks ago. This is just a week or two ago that the new
Because I'm
name
still
has been
learning.
posted.
But that really doesn't matter, Stephanie. I mean, people get drugged for shit that they say all the time. And you can take accountability for it. You can apologize. You can change your whole persona, and there are going to be people out there that don't like you that are not going to let you forget. And
so
that's
so
the shitty part about this app. People are
so,
not allowed to make mistakes and learn from it on this app.
so I don't think that the goal should be to like. I think the goal should be to educate people, like on different situations, right? But like the thing keeps being thrown around of um, they have to change their point of view. They have to change the way they think.
And I'm doing that, Robert.
Uh,
I'm trying. It doesn't happen overnight.
yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like we like as people in general need to quit telling people that they have to change their point of views or their perspective on things because I mean people are gonna believe what they believe. You can educate them. You can try to explain it to them. But at the end of the day, like people are going to believe in what they believe in. People are going to do what they do.
So, let me think. I'm not saying that people need to disclose the ins and outs of everything on this app or what you've done or why others would follow you around. I'm not saying that. We all have a past. Some's different than others. Um, but a little like fucking heads up on something because I legitimately am confused right now. I can tell everybody my past, window lickers and everything. I started on the dancing side. I got involved with a beggar. She was a small time beggar, never made it anywhere. I sent her money, things like that. I found Doc Compton. And then to find out that Doc Compton led me over to the church. Somewhere in there, I met Robert and the Cheesy Mushroom Squad, and OG. I think I might have met OG before I met the church. Either way, um, a lot of shit had happened. I am ride or die for Robert. I think everybody knows that. And in what'd you say, March?
March 10th at
Um,
10:59 p.m.
Robert held alive that I still 100% fucking stand behind, which was the going real life is bullshit. Um, and where in that live things were actually seemed to be getting resolved and worked on, outside of that live, shit was popping off. Um, the church was pissed, other groups were pissed, but the fact of the matter, if we all look at the big fucking picture, is everything he said in March is what everybody's screaming now. And I stand behind it. The going real life on a fucking entertainment app is diabolical. And the fucking kids being brought in, like, what in the actual fuck? Why? Because you don't like what I said on this app, do now I have to worry about my husband's job and my children's school and my job and this? What fucking sense does this make? I still stand behind Robert. I still 100% stand behind that fucking live. That is my past. Now, there are people who do not love me, and I'm okay with that. But if there's one thing, Broken fucking opens her mouth. But Broken stands on everything she fucking says. And I have ate crow. I have fucking apologized on this app. I will walk right on up into Florida Man's live and be like, I don't agree with this shit, and walk right back out. If somebody is like, the other day, OG wanted to have a conversation. I said, hey, OG, I'm here to have that conversation. Yesterday, they were replaying the live. I was indoors live. I was popping off at the mouth. Megan had questions. I right over. Megan, you got some questions. I mean, but also, like, my deepest, darkest secret is that I stood behind a friend and still 100% agree with what the fucking purpose was of that life. Going real life from a fucking app where, for the love of God, at this point, let's bring back yo mama jokes. Talk about my fucking mama and leave my kids' safety out of it. You see what I'm saying? So, me and Robert's little turmoil is so minuscule to some of the shit that we're finding out. So secretly, if it's deep-rooted fucking hatred, I need to know.
My thing is how high of a mountain do I have to stand on to say and people believe? I never went nor ever wanted to go real life. Never in my life. I had to move. I lost my home and I left the state that I was in because I got phone calls at my job and lost my job. So now, how high of a flipping mountain do I have to stand on?
Itty, the issue is that I don't know what fucking mountain you're on.
That I didn't go real life.
I don't know the mountain you're standing on. So I don't know where we're at. But if it
So I
has
think
to be
it's
hate for the LGBTQIA
But
community, then I can't stand behind that.
no, I can show you pictures where I walked in pride parades in my city. If there wasn't faces, I'm not going to dox my child or my nieces and nephews.
So I think the confusion right now is that is that it started out as like one conversation, that I feel like it's kind of spiraled into something much deeper than the original conversation that started.
Well,
Yeah.
I am going to deactivate.
No, I that's
Like
listen, that's
like
not
so
going
I
to
think
do
we're kind of
anything.
lost.
I'm going to tell you what, that's not going to do anything.
So, I I have taken accountability. I don't know how much more I can take.
But
Yes,
Eddie,
you have, and
listen.
I've heard you take accountability, honey, but that
But
doesn't mean
you're a
everybody's
new
gonna forget
person.
and
You're a new
forgive.
character. I don't know any of this.
And
You
we can
can't be
talk on the
upset.
back end. We can talk on the back end. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. I was wrong. I stood up for a man instead of my own child. I should have never done that. So I'm going to drop.
Uh,
I love you all. I'm not ever going to come back from this.
We
the
love
thing is,
you, honey,
Eddie,
but
listen,
this is
please just
not
message
your
me on the
fault.
back end. Please just message me.
So
So,
I had a shell shock. Thank you guys.
Come on. Anything.
Itty. I oh,
just Lori talk.
I'm giving you a hug, girl. I just think that nobody knows, who you are, and I can feel your pain, and I absolutely, I don't know. I just wanted to come up and say I care about you. I don't know who you are, but it doesn't matter.
Right. And
Um,
Lori, you and most everybody knows I have no problem, but
I
I
know.
have to know. Like, I don't
Right,
know
I get
what
what
has,
you're saying. I think
I
it's
don't,
so deep in her. Maybe she has the guilt within herself that she can't forgive herself, and it's coming off.
Um,
Like I just wish she's not really telling you anything, right? Like
broken,
why
no, I
is
don't
she
know
upset?
anything.
I know.
broken comment.
I do not block or mute any of these comments.
I'm not, but read that
I
comment
read
from
it. I
Ezra's
read it.
mom.
I just wanted to tell her, no matter, she's a human being, like, and I care about how I can tell the angst in her voice, and that just a little bit
Just
breaks my
another
heart.
viewer. I don't.
I'm not gonna
I don't
block
think
you.
anybody was going after her either.
I
Nothing,
don't know. I don't. Is there an issue there? Like,
I
I don't
don't know.
fucking know.
I
Okay,
don't
so
either.
I'm pretty sure that I
No, itty
somewhat
bitty.
know the issue. Like I'm pretty sure I somewhat know of what they're talking about now.
Okay, hold on one second. Just another viewer. Can you send me a message and tell me who you are? You know I have friends everywhere. I just don't know this.
I don't know, itty bitty. I was just in a chat, and um,
Oh
with what
God.
you were talking about, and just
Sabrina,
having
that's
the
rude.
questions, with having the questions, um, it's a hard topic because there is a lot of allegedly word used, and I wouldn't come in your chat to start trouble. Um, it's
Is it okay
just
to accept that person or no?
Just give me a second.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, does anybody know her previous name?
And it
I,
was not oh God to you guys. It's the message I just got. And
oh,
it was
good, because
not
I was like,
anybody on
what?
here.
People change their name so much, and you'll know that person, and then they change their name, and you have no clue who they are.
and like I said, it was just things I heard, and
Okay,
but it,
before anybody starts,
City.
hold on, before anybody starts, because there's 27 people. Obviously, we've hit a subject. Um, I don't carry other people's fucking beef. Don't bring your beef in here. If you do not like people in here, you can at least respect me to not fight. Um, I am allowed in a lot of different spaces. I am welcomed into a lot of different spaces. Not everybody goes into the spaces I'm in. So we're going to keep it respectful.
We're gonna get the boot.
And
Okay, so
her name
this
was Sioux
is
City.
that's what I was
Leslie,
going to say, Leslie. Her name previously was Sioux City. I am not here to fight and argue with anybody. I'm here on Blue's behalf because they are not on the app. But they lived near Blue at one point, and they would drive by his home and torment him. Even had the wife even had the husband to drive past his home. So I would be very careful with what
Corey,
information is shared. No, Blue is not here.
Corey, I know, and really,
Yes, Dora,
listen,
we do.
Blue and I have a relationship. This is what it is. Like, I'm not talking bad about Blue. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is, because she's very upset.
That
But the
is what
problem
she's
is
upset about.
I don't know any of the story.
So
Exactly.
do you know if there was any apologies or if there was any,
No.
oh,
So
Blue was
Megan held a lot.
very afraid at that time because of the activities this lady was participating in tormenting him.
mm-hmm.
Sorry. Um, they are
Yeah,
not
we
on
have
the
to
app. They probably won't be coming back to the app. That's why I'm here saying it.
hold on, Leslie. I'm going to let you. Um, okay, can we let Leslie speak? Her voice is all kinds of.
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over y'all, but Megan just held alive with her, and she admitted some stuff. She denied some stuff. I wasn't there the whole time. I don't know actually what is true and what's not true. I do know that there were false messages made that were saying they were from Sioux City that were not. I do know, Bitchy Witch, were you there in Megan's live that night? I'm not sure who all was there. I mean, even Megan could probably tell you more about it, but I do know that there were severe accusations made. She did follow him to the police station one day. She admitted that on live, but she said that it was her husband mainly in the background was making the threats and was going to his house and putting like shining the lights to the bedroom window. Someone followed him when he was walking home from when they were walking home from work one night and put the high beams on and scared and revved the engine up. Those things were done to Blue.
So that's real life.
Yes, it was real life. She is the reason that I don't know if you all remember when Blue went on his hiatus where he was going like to different people's homes and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of
Mm-hmm.
hiding out. That was the reason behind that.
Oh, see, I
Really?
met them when he was moving around.
I
So
don't know. I don't know what has happened today, but I do know that that is what happened in the past. What she did do and did not do personally, I don't know.
yes, them. Blue is they, them. Yes. I
Um,
do get tripped up. Listen, before anybody went there looking, I do get tripped up. Blue, I apologize every time Blue accepts my apology. Again, I have no problem talking to Blue. Go ahead.
So I just come up to basically tell you everything that Leslie said. That is accurate statements that happened to Blue. No one should fear for their life like that.
No.
Robert, you're still my big egg daddy. I love you. Lori, hi. And
Hi.
you sweet thing. And Broken, I'll drop down now. And Sabrina, I'm sorry.
I
I'm,
appreciate I
Hi.
appreciate you coming I think I need to go and maybe watch that live because I mean, I have some questions. They're just deeper than what
Broken, but what happened? What happened today, Broken, for all this?
we were talking. Gosh, we've just been talking about all kinds of like craziness, and then like kind of like tipped on what had happened yesterday, um, and how like it was offensive and things like that, and she made a statement. It was kind of just like it just didn't. Robert, it just didn't feel
I
right,
like you
right?
because you taught me some cleaning things or something like that. That was a little. I
So,
get.
so
Is that where you went when he was
so
No,
cleaning
there
like
the
was
sink
an
so
sheets?
icky statement before that.
from where the conversation
Oh,
started, so like it was much like so the conversation started um around the comments around the community. Um and people being triggered over comments that were, the verbiage that's being used, the words that are being used, such, things like that. Well, then like it just kind of
She said something
spiraled
about
into much deeper.
don't it was kind of along the lines of like I don't care if you're gay over there, but like don't be coming to try to put it on me. And that's just like kind of like what and it was just like icky feeling how it came out and I was like,
mm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, like if a
And
woman came
then
up to you
something
at the
about
grocery
like I like
store or
Robert because he
something.
taught me a cleaning trip. It doesn't,
Yeah, that's
it's
that's what
okay. He's
tripped me
gay,
out.
and I'm like, oh,
That's what tripped me out. And I saw your face, and you're like, "What?"
But yeah, and like I stand 10 toes down on you do not have to you do not have to agree with my lifestyle, but it will be respected. Like don't come
But
at
I
me
love you,
disrespectful.
Robert.
Like
so I really just okay. So and I don't even know how to find this answer. Is all of this deep rooted hate that because blue is they them?
Well, I wish that baseball mom hadn't left yet, and I don't know who else was in that live that day, but she said that she had to literally leave because she was in a DV situation, and that she had chosen him
Oh,
over her daughter,
Lindsay.
who was in the community, and the things that he had said about her daughter, and her daughter came on live, and I can't remember if it was with Blue. I can't remember, but her daughter literally came on live and said some things that her mother had done to her as well.
Mm.
Because of
Yes, ma'am.
oh,
so the thing is though, like okay, so
I
if
just
that's
have
your
a
beliefs,
question.
if you have like deep beliefs about it, say it with your chest, like if that's what you
right. Just
truly
let me know
believe,
where we
just fucking
sit.
say it.
You just let me know. What's up, Lindsay?
I just had one question. If she's so offended by our community, why did she follow me first?
I know that big ass rainbow flag.
Yeah,
Kind of a dead giveaway. I
but
have
that's
them
okay.
everywhere.
I unfollowed her.
So is this live somewhere that we can watch it? Like is it on Drama Talk? Is it somewhere that we can go and pull this?
I'm gonna
This
crash
morning's live.
out.
Oh, don't crash out! Don't crash out.
No,
Just so
I'm gonna crash
just so
out
we
and then I'm
have a
gonna end
better
the live.
understanding.
Just y'all
Oh,
gonna let me
Yeah.
crash out.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, hugs, girl. It's gonna be okay.
If there's one thing I'm fucking tired on this goddamn app, is people playing in my face.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd. You know,
I
I.
am a proud, I'm talking every fucking rainbow I buy.
Mhm.
Proud mom. My son was very afraid to tell me, and I told him straight up, and it
And that's
changed
why I
nothing.
love you.
Yeah, you're a good person, Broken. You
But
really
don't come
are,
in
deep
here
down.
into my fucking life after you have drug and spewed your hate on somebody for just loving who the fuck they want to love
Right.
and sit in my box and play in my face.
Well,
Right.
we all know that Blue can talk their shit all day long, and Blue's probably got some of the biggest kahunas on this app of anybody I've ever seen. We all know that Blue and I have gone back and forth many a times. But when I tell you that as a mother, I saw that child scared, that human being.
It is the biggest fucking fear that all of us have for our children, that there are still fucking barbarians out there who would choose to take your kid's life because they don't believe in their love.
Yeah, nobody deserves what Blue has been through.
Sharon, she's talking about Megan's live that Megan had, like, I think it was like last week, maybe. Because she said no one would give her a voice. And I've always respected that about Megan. Same as with T. Same as with you, Broken. Y'all give everybody a voice. When it's time, y'all give everybody a voice. So she let her tell the story. And of course, yeah, it was last week. Thanks, Corey. But there was a lot of discrepancies in there, but here's what I said, and I'm gonna be honest with everybody here. I've done my fuck shit. A lot of people have done their fuck shit on here. I was shown grace and mercy, and I chose to show grace and mercy. That's why I was kind of like today when I just was scrolling on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Broken, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm team Broken
Leslie, you
100,000%.
said this. You said, first of all, you said something stupid, right? But you didn't say it in a stupid way or malicious way. You didn't scare the shit out of somebody to fucking follow them, to fucking put flashlights. What was the fucking point?
And rev the engine up at his bedroom window too.
Blue is a turd. I call him a turd, or I call them a turd to their face. But nobody deserves to be in fear for their fucking life.
When I tell you,
especially in the safety of their own home.
when I tell you that they left everything they've ever known, they left everything. They didn't even get to take all their belongings with them. They went from this place to this place to. I know of 3 places that they went
Wow.
because of fear for their life.
At the end of the day, don't try to come on here and pretend like you're somebody you're not. If that's what you stand for, if
Right.
that's what you believe, say it with your chest and move on.
Right. Tell me, you want to die on the hill, but I don't even know what hill you're on. Listen, sometimes I will be on that hill with you, but I need to know. But straight up, if the hill is just disgust
Well, it's
about the
like a sheep in wolf's
LGBTQIA
clothing.
community,
It's a sheep in wolf's clothing. So that's what this app is kind of like. You never know, you know,
But the fact that like that people go to one live and say one thing,
or a wolf
then
in
go
sheep's
to
clothing.
another live and say something totally different. Like people from those lives don't talk. Like that there was going to be nobody that came in here and was like, "Hey, what's being said right now ain't exactly what's happening." Is mind boggling to me. Like if that's what you stand for, stand 10 toes down on it. Like don't be bullshit about it. If
Well,
you're against the community, say you're against the fucking community and move on to somewhere else.
here's my
nothing.
thing.
Just another day of TikTok playing in fucking people's faces. That's it.
You can't use the excuse, oh, well, I was born in a different time. I was raised in a different time.
I was born in that same
You know
time.
what?
I was born in
My
that same
husband's
time too.
granddad is 87 years old, and as country can fucking get, and has not once ever said anything about the community.
Facts.
87 years old, and has never once bashed the community, never once downed us for being together or anything. So you can't use age as an excuse of stupidity.
Right.
Right.
That was my point. Like, you
Because
know,
at that point it becomes ignorance. It's ignorance. You're choosing not. I'm sorry, but I I was back. It was terrible what that individual did.
Yo, if
And
I'm on
then
here crying, y'all better fucking give out some clout. Sorry. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Not the
yeah, what
cloud.
she said. But I mean, I Leslie, absolutely. I remember that. It was horrible, horrible, terrifying victimization. And
The fucking fear. The
She also
fucking fear.
she also told Blue that they were members of a certain motorcycle club and that they were coming after them.
yes, absolutely.
What the fuck?
Am I the
Because
only one that
he
sees
was
year
so
after year
scared.
that we keep circling around back to the same issues,
Yeah.
and it's the same people, same
Mm-hmm.
issues,
Well,
like
that's
over
why
and
I
over and
said
over again?
you can come on here and you can give yourself a whole new persona. You can change your name, but people don't fucking forget, and they're not gonna let you forget either.
Well, I
But
mean,
you,
I knew from she has been back on the app very long, and I remember the first I was in an app when she first asked to get up in whomsoever's app it was, and stuff, and I'm like, Leslie, I wanted to because she said the things, about
Oh,
being
please stay.
sorry,
Can you send them to me?
you know.
Thank you,
Which
Jesus.
I still stand 10 toes down on the whole fact of, like you can't change, like, everybody's like, well, the mindset's going to change, that, the perspective needs to change. You cannot change somebody's mindset or perspective of things,
that's right, and
right?
it just finally she
No
couldn't
matter
figure
what you
it out.
do, you cannot change the way that they think, the way that, like their beliefs. And
And
that's what it
today,
is.
when she said, the comment that just was like, oh, we've reached the point of no return. This person has not changed a bit. Was when I don't mind what other people do, but just don't push it on me. What the hell, you know? Ugh,
But then, and I do believe that, like, like, no, nobody should be pushing their, like their lifestyle to somebody else.
Yeah,
Um,
Broken, you
but if
okay,
you're coming
buddy?
up here to just play in people's faces and you truly believe that, like that the community is a, like is a bad community, then just fucking say that's what you believe.
but Robert,
Right.
that it's not. People don't go do that no more than me as a heterosexual woman. Would I go up to anybody or be in a friend group and try to pressure them into something that I just it's
It's just so
rather
backwoods, old school
yes,
fucking mindset that
exactly.
that gay people are
Broken,
just
Yes,
lurking
exactly.
around to convert everyone. Like,
Like you have to be
what?
safe.
Yes,
Broken, are
and
you okay, babe?
I
I
will
see
be
you crying, and I.
people to play in my face.
Oh,
and I was
Oh,
kind of
honey, I don't like
coming
it
in and
either.
out of the
Sure,
stores, but
honey.
was I just want to clarify, was she saying that
I
she
love you
was
too.
approached multiple times?
Two city
Yeah,
gal or Sioux
supposedly.
City mama monster.
Supposedly, yes.
Remember?
Okay.
I think she
Okay.
This is
started out in.
this is the thing about like the being like, I mean, I've been in the community for 32 years now, right? I mean, I ain't seen no kitty cat since the day I came out one, right? I ain't never had no desire to, none of it. But I have never walked up to anybody or known anybody in the community just to walk up to people in public and be like, like I said earlier, hey, let's go smash in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like that's a
Robert.
thing. Like, I mean, like I'm sure it probably does happen, but I don't feel like it's a common thing. And a lot of people in the community, stay pretty well closeted when they're out in public because people in the
Probably
community
because
have
there's
to
fucking
fear.
freaks
They're
out there,
scared.
Robert, who are going
Yeah.
to torment them.
Yep. They're and it's that in itself is so wrong that they can't go out in public. That we all can't go out in public and be who we are and feel safe. It pisses me off.
New
Like, I
fear
mean,
fucking
these are
unlocked.
things that people in the community have to worry about. I mean, when before your kid goes to school, you have to be like, hey, your friends that you have two dads. Like these are things that really happen in the community that
Yep.
really
And
have
like
to be spoken.
that it's the same people with same discussions that people um have to have that African American moms and dads have to have with
Yeah.
their sons. When you
And
get
I've
pulled
educated
over,
myself on
don't
that too.
move. It's terrible.
Yeah, please do not be dropping any legal names in the comments or anything.
Yeah, please. Also, Robert, when I pick up my cats,
I don't know any.
don't try to convert me, okay?
I'll try not to.
Yeah. Now that you know how she
Jesus
feels,
Lord.
she accepts it, but she doesn't want you pushing it on her. I mean, that's just so fucking stupid. I had to leave.
Hey,
Thank God my mother called.
You can't catch it. Y'all know you can't catch it, right?
Yeah, I know that.
hey,
Thank you,
Monster, are you
Robert.
still here?
Monster.
Yeah,
Please.
if she is needing a box, I can drop if she wants a box.
Monster
Let
says she doesn't want to catch the gay.
Monster,
And
yesterday
not with you.
when that
She's
conversation was
already
going on,
caught the gay.
Like, I wonder if people really like listen to that and like don't understand how ignorant it sounds.
She's already caught the gay.
And then caught it. No circle, circle, dot, dot for you.
Lindsay, did you catch Gay? I'm just joking, hon. I love you.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that fucking face right there. Sweetest person you ever fucking met in your lifetime. And you had the nerve to sit in the box next to him and say icky
Robert is
stuff.
I did. I licked
amazing.
her.
A
Fucking give you
great
the shirt
friend.
off his fucking
It
back.
must
The
have it must have
sweetest
really
person.
gone wrong after I left, but I mean, I tried to explain myself, but I could feel myself getting frustrated about what I was trying to say to her. So thank God my mom called. It must have been divine intervention.
And girl, if you don't change that ringtone of yours,
Okay, I'll do
Girl, if you don't put that phone on silent when you come up
that
in this
is my
box.
husband's alarm clock, so it gives me trauma every time I
You
hear
done
it.
caught it too,
Oh,
Marilyn?
that definitely is a ringtone or an alarm
Sure.
clock.
So how do I do this?
Bob, if
Okay,
you want to get up
I'll
here,
explain it later.
I
I'll
don't.
drop
Yeah, I
you a
caught the
I mean,
gay
I
at
know
message.
how
I caught the
to.
gay at 12, so it's okay.
What I
I
need to
wanted to
know is
say
how to
hi,
turn this down
everyone.
At
Hi,
15.
without taking you
Tequila.
guys down.
Love you all. And Broken, whose
Love
ass
you,
do we need to
Tequila.
kick? Because
It's
I
fine,
was
Tequila.
crying yesterday. Uh, yesterday was.
I did not say oh shit, did I?
Broken. I hope I didn't want to start anything in your
No, Grandma, listen. You know what, Grandma? Let me tell y'all what. Y'all fucking take a damn page from Grandma M's book because Grandma knew that stuff and it never said anything. She came in here every
Yeah,
day
yeah.
and never started shit. Never said anything. In fact, she was very demure when she was trying to bring it up now. Grandma M, I needed to know because again, I can't fucking stand someone playing in my motherfucking face. And you are
Mm-hmm.
not going to run around and act like just why I don't care if it was what I don't care if he was a heterosexual. You fucking are stalking somebody, like
I
looking
love
in their
and I love
windows.
Robert, but I gotta tell you, I really am jealous how clean your house is.
Yeah, me too.
so I
Okay,
didn't
well,
know.
y'all already got the video showing
Oh
your
shit.
husbands that they can push the
See,
vacuum.
they can
So
push it too.
make sure you get the video showing them that they can fold the laundry too.
So three things real
Well,
quick.
when I say I have to do wash, he says the washer does wash. So there's that. But no,
No,
I
Grandma M,
never.
you didn't start anything. I'm glad I know before I got uber invested.
Well, I'm too honest. So when you're talking in a discussion, and I can feel your vibes on, the questions weren't questioning right in that, and the answers weren't answering right. Then I just kind of thought, well, I don't know. Am I the only person that knew about this? And I didn't even know her.
See,
I
I
only
didn't
saw
know
about it
who
in the
she
chat.
was. I know she had a past, but I didn't know who she was. But as soon as I pieced that together, I'm like, ah, shit, here
Well,
we
and
go.
it's different. It's different if you were friends with somebody and you just broke off the friendship. These are pretty alleged things that go way deeper than just walking away from a friend group. Like I wasn't trying to
Right, Grandma Em.
go
It's
hurt
the
her
way she said
anything.
it for me.
Three things real quick. Three things real quick.
Yes, my dear.
Broken, check your snap.
Okay.
That's very important information. Second of all, Monster, I want you to know, I didn't get a chance to tell you yesterday that I didn't, when I said if y'all could stop in the comments, I want you to know that I wasn't referring to you. I think you should always have a voice, no matter whose live it's in, for the things that were done to you. Third of all, I didn't know that y'all didn't know that that's who that was.
No.
I mean, I had no idea because when she started coming in teas, I kind of said something about it, but then I was like, it's not my live. A lot of people come over there that I don't sit with, that I'm not cordial with, that I wouldn't spend the time of day with, and so I just shut my mouth. But I thought everybody knew. But the day that she went into Megan's live, hold on,
It was
So you
ours
fucking lying.
in Megan's.
um, I'm sorry, y'all. And then, like I said, I just assumed everyone knew. I mean, I just assumed, and you know what they say about assuming. But I just thought everybody was choosing to show grace and mercy. That's why I was like, well, what happened today? Because everybody's been cordial. And then when y'all are telling me the things that were said today, that just goes back to the fact that whatever she was saying over in Megan's that day, she was just saying what needed to be heard for people to show her grace and mercy. Because after the comments
Oh,
about
sorry.
it's okay that you're gay, you showed me how to clean. I mean, it's okay that you're gay. Just don't try, don't put it on me.
Don't try to don't let me catch it. Don't bring it over here.
So that's wild behavior in itself. But anyway, Broken, there's your screenshots.
Yeah, that shit's gross.
Y'all watch out, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Oh,
hon.
that's Lindsay. I told you my son's gay. He's already all over my house.
Well, I
That
don't
makes
know
me
who's
ill that
exactly
people.
what I do have, but y'all can keep them sneezes back because this shit's gonna take me out the door.
It turns so fast.
Can't we just have a positive vibe? I mean, come on.
I
Dude, as
mean,
soon as I came in here and heard her talking, the energy was off.
there was just something just felt really icky. And again, I
Yeah,
know, like, I'm so tired of being people playing in my face. Like, and I'm asking you straight up, like, if if you're gross like this, like, I mean, well, I've already apologized. Bitch, I don't know what you've apologized for. I don't even know you.
So
You just
she's
showed up one day.
so
Oh,
she
fuck
said that
no.
wasn't her. That wasn't her. That was right behind Blue when they were walking home from work or pulling in their driveway and all that. But when they asked her about going to the police station, because Blue said that they were going to the police station, she said, "Yeah, well, they were going about me. Why wouldn't I go?"
Well, the other thing is when somebody confronted her about when she came back, she was saying, that was my sister's big mouth. You know what I mean? She was splitting hairs,
that's exactly what she was doing. Yep.
splitting hairs, trying to not make, to not take any accountability, right, Lindsay? Splitting hairs.
But when she was just in here, though, she said when I came back, nobody knew it was me, and I've been back for months.
Oh,
Well, a threat that her boyfriend made too about the person she was doing that to. Um, she claimed that he was saying it to the dog, but it was HARM to this person,
Yeah.
and it was not to a dog.
Mhm.
He said, "Can I go ahead and KILL him already?"
Mm-mm.
I remember when all that happened.
Yeah, I was in that live. Now, please stay. She in Megan's live, she denied it.
But didn't she blame or try to, you know, put the accountability on relatives like her loudmouth sister and how she never leaves the house because she's this and that?
She has a biker cousin, and she had
Yeah,
used the biker
that's right.
cousin in a sentence, but
Yeah,
then she said, "Oh, I haven't seen him in a couple of years,"
yeah, that's right.
and he wouldn't do anything like that, anyways.
Hmm.
Um, so I guess the bottom line fucking comes down to if you're a raging homophobic person, can you fucking leave me alone?
Me too, please. And don't fucking follow me.
Me too.
Me too. I don't.
Better
What?
yet, if you disregard anybody's life
That's yes.
and fucking safety, could you just leave me just a block? I mean, I don't want all that. Because guess what? My beautiful gay son, he matters. He matters to me. He matters to my family. He fucking walks on water around here because he's the sweetest person. And if any of y'all could take a book out of his fucking, or a page out of his book, y'all would be better people.
My daughter is pansexual, which have I should
Gross.
really think about that. So I make sure I get it. But basically, it means she is capable of loving everyone, no matter what.
So I do slip up and say him and he and she and her with people that go by they them. I'm not making any excuses. I'm just going to say
No,
that
I also, yep.
I'm learning. I try to learn and be respectful about it on a daily basis. But after hearing yesterday and the it comment,
By the it.
that just
Yeah.
absolutely disturbs me
Revolting.
beyond, because I don't care what you do with your fiddler or your diddler. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care what you do. You are still a human being. You're still somebody's child, and somebody loves you. Now, I might not love you because of some other reasons, but I love everybody. I just
But
don't
they
like
still
everybody.
matter. They
They
still
still
And
fucking, and I don't
Yes,
want
and they're
them.
across
Red.
the board for mankind. You
and
know.
if you want to know my bed bedroom nighttime routine, I always end up in the recliner, waking up in the recliner. So there you go.
That's a
There's my
story for
life.
another day, Grandma.
I
Richard
mean,
That's my
bedroom.
life.
Broken. We've been educated on a lot of stuff on your lives, from no pants to bleaching to. I mean, so you know what?
Sorry.
Let me just say this. And I'm not being smart ass when I say it, but I think that it's time for some people to have some education.
Thank you.
And I'm not being funny when I say it, but maybe that's what we just need to start
I'm
doing.
just tired of the whole I'm older. Well, I'm older.
I'm
I'm
older.
older,
Oh, I'm
Ray. I
sick of that too.
know.
I'm
And
And
older
I care
too.
about people's feelings enough to fucking educate so that I wouldn't hurt somebody.
you know
Because
what?
Leslie, while that person was in here, Broken had said that a few times about educating people, and she just ignored it and carried on. Her famous line everywhere I see her go is, "Oh, maybe I put my foot in my mouth."
Yep.
You know,
exactly, Freddie girl.
I was
It's
told one time that I tokenized a child. Um,
Honestly, I need help understanding what that means, but that's a different discussion.
Me
but
too, kitty.
Are you okay, Rich?
how long ago is it that you were so anti LGBTQ that your husband was making threats and
So
your
you
daughter came
disregarded
online?
someone's fucking life and safety that you would shine flashlights in their fucking house
But now you're
and
marching in
follow them.
parades. Now you're marching in parades and stuff.
They were terrified. Terrified.
And
Leslie,
that
And I
Stephanie is
can't
what
imagine how
tokenizing is.
terrified they would have been.
Leslie, what was the reason she didn't talk to her daughter for a year? Wasn't it about
Her
Where
coming
the
name
hell
is
out,
did Richard
Megan.
go?
coming out.
But I think that she blamed that on her boyfriend too, the man she
Yes.
was living with.
Yes.
You know, and so it's like, well, you have a boyfriend, great, but this is your kid. So who do you choose? You choose your fucking
My
kid is who
fucking
you
kid.
choose.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every day,
Damn
all
right.
day.
Every time and twice on Sunday.
I built all three of them from scratch. Yeah, they were. I had one donation once, but I built them from scratch. Made every
Facts.
finger, skin, hair,
Mhm.
everything. I love my husband,
Oh, did
but
she,
I'll never
Monster?
choose him over my kids.
I just want to say
So it
this
was
comes.
either in T's or Dora's live when homophobia was being discussed, and I can't remember, it was not long ago. And I swear I remember her jumping up and saying, "Oh my God, I can't understand this. I have a child who's in the community, and this is just horrible." And she said this as itty bitty, like not long. Do you guys remember
Yes.
this?
Yeah, I do kind of.
Yeah, Batty,
Yes.
I feel like you were in the.
That was recently. I
Yes.
think that's been like her new entrance back to the group.
Yeah.
Change name, lay low for a while, and then work her way into the boxes. And
Yeah,
so
I
that she
feel
was
like.
making that awareness there.
And then
Megan, do
she
you
had.
have a link or like a way to get to the live that you had itty bitty in the box?
Yeah, I missed that live too. Cause did she describe in Megan's live who she was before on the app? Is that
She,
what?
she did, and I got up there and told a little bit too, and listened, and completely different. Megan can tell you she was completely different. She wasn't telling someone, "Oh, it's okay that you're gay because you showed me how to clean."
Well, and she also was controlling the comments. She was telling people she didn't want people in the boxes. It was this person could be in a box, but this person couldn't.
When was
Don't
this?
talk to me like this. This was all in Megan's
When?
a week or two ago.
That's crazy because less than a week ago is the live I'm describing when she caught a box. I can't remember whether it was T or Dora's live. And she had come up and said, like, and it was the same night that those people were coming in the live, remember? And then she was like, "Oh, they're just bothering me because of my past, or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
yep.
I can
took
go live. Da da
accountability."
da da.
Yeah, it was that night. And she even said, "Hey, Monster, I messaged you, or I'm gonna message you." And I was like, "Okay." I had no fucking clue it was the same person as Sioux City.
Well, she always says too that she'll drop because she doesn't want to bring anything to anybody's chat, and she'll start her own live. But
Mhm.
she never
Never
leaves,
does.
and yeah, never does.
Mhm. Yeah.
I never put two and two together, and I usually
I didn't either till today,
have a
Monster.
fucking notebook just like Grandma M. Okay?
I knew because I was in a live, and I think it was Smashes, where she said down in the comments about, well, I used to be somebody else on this app.
Yeah, I don't watch that live.
And so,
When was that?
oh geez.
I mean, I've heard her say it. I just didn't,
Yeah, I've heard her say
Weeks
that.
ago.
I didn't know that she went to Megan's and said who she was. That's crazy to me because that name really would have struck a chord, especially like with Leslie
I wonder if I gotta
and
check something.
me,
I'll
people
be
that have
back.
been around for a while, because that whole thing was going on when Blue, she had gone to meet Blue before, right? And she was like pretending to want to be Blue's friend
Yes.
and went and gave him a hug. Do you guys remember this?
Yep.
She like found out where Blue lived, by acting like she wanted to be his friend. And then a falling out happened and she started threatening him. Yep, he just needed a hug. Remember that, Leslie? That was in your live. She found out where all his information, where he was, all the things that when a
She
fallout
lived in the
happened.
same city, I believe, as he did.
Yeah, she was threatening his life after. Met them
That's how
on
she
live.
started. That's how she started it to Megan. She said, he was having they were having a bad day. She wanted to give a hug. Met them on the street, gave the hug, and acted like that was
Yep.
it until everybody started coming in and finishing the story for her.
Yeah, because Grandma M, listen, that whole hug happened on live. This whole thing.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Girl, I'm telling you, had I known she was her, I'm so disappointed in myself. I haven't been around a lot, you guys. I've been doing my own stuff. I'm really disappointed in myself because this could have been handled a long time ago.
Well, you didn't know, Monster. You can't. It's not your fault. I didn't know. I was around through all that too. I didn't know. I knew her voice sounded familiar, but until she said something today, it did not click that that's who that was.
It's weird, Lisa, because back then she didn't. You know how she has like a distinct voice that you feel like you'd recognize anywhere? She was very different then. It wasn't like as aggressive tone. It was like a more how do I describe soft spoken type, whereas now she's kind of aggressive on accident. Does that make sense?
So I got a
Well,
question. Okay, is
I
she the
thought
same one that was a mod for Mallory that was looking people up?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Her name was Sioux City, like Sue. Yeah, that right there. SIOUX City.
Yeah, Sioux City.
So they'd call her Sue.
Okay. I can't remember what
but there
that
were
girl's name was.
there were a lot of drama things going on.
It was part of a, there was biker in her name or something too. Or
It was Sioux City something, I forget. But I believe I don't know if a biker was in her name, but you could tell, like, in her profile picture, she was on a bike or something. Oh, Sioux City bike. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Shit. I just remember Sioux City. Anyway, they used to call her Sue. Back in the day when she would be on lives and stuff, her voice would be like more meek and kind of
Grandmothery.
Yes. And now it's semi-aggressive, like I can't believe I didn't know.
You know what? And she kind of came out of that huge crowd of D-bags, you know?
Yes, this was in the Dalton days, back when like Lake Lady and
Yes.
J Mac and oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, so many people.
I recognize her then.
I can't believe I didn't know.
She came out of that group and then, was apologetic. Like, I'm so sorry I did these so many mean things. And,
No, not just came in here, Orange Kitty, has been in here, has been in our spaces under a name that I didn't know. And I wouldn't have known Sue, whatever, biker girl.
That's crazy, Broken, because you're in the same places and spaces as I was.
Well, I wasn't introduced to Blue until they were moving around a lot.
Oh, that's why. This happened right before that.
Right, I guess she was the reason.
yes, Edgar's mom.
Yeah. This is why Blue was that's when OG came in and got
which
him
is how
the money.
I met Blue. Yep.
Exactly. Which is OG got him the money to move, remember? And that was the reason. And no one really oh my fucking God.
So she's just been sitting in boxes, and we were having a conversation today, and she said something. It was like, it is really like weird how she said it. It was kind of like, I don't care if you're gay, but be gay over there. Like, don't
Well,
bring it. Like,
it's the
What?
same. It's the same kind of feeling like when you say, "Well, I'm not racist. I have, or I'm not
it was
against
very
gay.
icky,
I have
and
a gay friend."
I
You
was
know,
like, is it
Yeah,
how you
that's
said it?
tokenizing.
I don't know why. It just didn't feel right.
nope.
And so, I'm like, let me process this because I don't know why it feels icky, but what you just said just feels really gross.
That's why I said
Um,
the thing about the church.
and then we
Why'd she
like,
come up and hold on, Broken? I listen, I'm sorry to cut you off, but then why the other day did she come in a box almost in tears over homophobic slurs? That
Because
doesn't
well,
make
she
it.
still likes Robert because he taught her how to clean her floor, even though he's gay.
Oh my fucking
well,
god.
I think
What?
she was trying to say something similar to what she said in Megan's group. I don't think she was intentionally trying to be uh what
Well, she doesn't want anybody to know.
State of an emergency. State of an emergency. I love you, bitches. Bye.
I
Oh
love
my god, I
you.
hate you.
She comes in talking, hoping that it'll never come up again. That's how she talks.
Wow.
It's
Oh.
just
And so then she starts, the panic, and it's like, I don't know what mountain I have to get on to say sorry, blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Man, could you just tell me what the hell we're talking about here?" I love you too, Robin.
Yeah. Always
Like, I
talk.
don't even know your story, so I don't know why you're like lashing out all of a sudden.
She'd always talk about her past over in Dora and Tease, but never say what it was. That's why. And we would kind of just be all, oh, don't worry about it. The people follow
Yeah, I
people on
didn't
the
know
app.
that she was like actually fucking traumatizing people.
Yeah, it's not like the situation that is happening with me. It's not like there are psychos that are following me. There are people that are actually following her and letting people know what she's
She's the
done
actual
for.
psycho following people.
Right.
she started today off by saying by when she got in the box, she said, yesterday really triggered me. And she said that 3 or 4 times. And then she said, and I think I might have put my foot in my mouth. And so when Broken was just, trying to engage in a conversation, why do you think that? And that's when she said well, I just feel like everybody's entitled to love who they love. I don't care. I just don't want them, pushing it on me.
Yeah,
We're all
don't
just trying to clean Robert's floor with them.
we
She
never
said,
pried for her story in Dora's. We kind of were just like, oh, okay, well, just let us know if someone comes in bothering you. Just let us know. We didn't really pry, but I suppose we should probably start fucking prying.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
we should
guess
do
maybe I just like to live in the delusion that there aren't sick fucks like that. Because I really, really a new fear is unlocked because my son goes to work, and now I'm afraid that some person is going, like, I'm.
and then
There-
I said, it's not
There's
like
no moving
religion
forward. There's no
that
moving
somebody,
forward from what she did to Blue.
no,
Sorry, but there's
no.
not.
Monster, can you fill them in behind the scenes a little more?
And now,
I mean,
This
no
is the only
offense,
place
Grandma.
that I've
I've heard
ever
enough.
this is the only place that I've ever said anything about this person because you can't have an honest conversation when somebody's not, coming forward. Those are big things.
yeah,
So, um, can you let Dora and T know?
yes, Dora texted me, and I meant to reply to her, and I actually replied in my head and realized I didn't send it. I was gonna text her anyway, but yes, I will. I didn't realize this was going on, and then I clicked in here. I've been doing this thing where I just wake up and hit whoever's in the live and just continue talking. And anyways, yes, I will.
I don't want to be the problem anywhere. But today I just felt
Grandma,
I
you're
had
the
to
whole
say
ass
it.
problem.
I know. I should add security to my name.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'll be the
Security
problem.
Grandma M.
I'll be the problem, Grandma M. Don't worry. Listen, I come into lives and be saying stuff, and people are, I have to like read the room.
I only sleep 4 hours at a time at night because I'm up monitoring the streets for you guys. I should be able to get in on somebody's back end conversations one of
If
these
someone
days.
doesn't add grandma to the fucking chat right now.
Yeah, I need to be in the chat too, because I just heard about a chat the other day, and I'm kind of fucking disappointed that only the cool kids get to be in it.
I just want
You were
everybody
in
to
it. What
say
are you talking
I
about,
didn't know
Moxie? You
that
left.
I didn't know there were these other breeds of people that exist that are. This world is so nasty as it is. I
You
never
two
was gonna
left.
come. Yeah, I never was gonna come on TikTok ever in my life.
Lisa
I
just
fought
showed
it against
chicken
my
pictures.
kids
I
for
did.
years.
I got so mad yesterday, I shut my own chat down.
Yeah, you did, bitch.
So
What the hell?
I have mood
I went
swings.
to go share something to the chat, and I was like, well, what the fuck?
I have mood swings. Sorry.
yeah, to find out this moon thing and Scorpio
I
isn't a
love
good
your.
I
I
was
mix.
like,
love
well, it
your.
really is a full moon.
Yeah, something about the full moon and the Scorpio, and I guess it's
Everything is
The
popping
time
I
off.
guess it's
change.
not a good mix.
Leslie does the same shit. She'll get mad and leave a chat. I do the same shit. She told me one time, she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry I left." I said, "Listen, bitch, I do the same thing. I will delete the whole fucking chat."
Hey, Brenda.
That's
Honestly, I'm
probably a
surprised
good
it
idea.
lasted as long as it did.
I didn't. I forgot it was there, to be honest with you.
I bet you did.
I had it on mute.
Yeah.
My notifications are too crazy. Anywho, so I do want to say this, broken, not to you, but like to the live really quick, just a little left, right? Not gonna make everything about myself, but I'm gonna say this to anybody in those comments yesterday in Dora's live that were telling me that it's not all about me when I tried to tell my friends about something that had happened to me just yesterday or the day before yesterday. Fuck all of you. Do not come into my live and act like you support me. Do you hear me? Don't come in and act like you support shit, because it's not all about me.
Well, I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, are you okay, Monster? You're the
I
only
don't know
person
what
I ever heard
happened, but
of
I love you, girl.
that got
love you too.
impaled by horns not on the animal.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't ever come into a live and tell your friends that you were doxxed yesterday with your mugshot shown and your whole fucking legal name said in a different live.
Aww.
So I tried to do that yesterday and was
Oh,
fucking
wow.
railed in my own friend's live, where I'm a mod at, by the way.
See, I was on the wrong
Oh
topic. I
my
never know
god.
what's going on.
I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, I am too. That's terrible.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
good.
not a friend. That would never fucking happen in my life.
It's all good.
You know, it was.
But when I tell you that any of those people that fucking said shit to me in those comments do not come in my live when I expose it and try to support me. Don't do it, because just know I clicked on all your names, and the ones that click follow back, you're all blocked now.
Yeah, don't come in here and
Broken. I had people. Broken. You know what's crazy to me? I had people that followed me back telling me it ain't all about me, and a page that posts my lives and records everything I do and posts them to their YouTube telling me in those comments it wasn't all about me.
Oh yeah,
Are
that
you
makes a lot of
fucking
sense,
okay?
right? Yeah,
Could
Yeah,
you
every
leave
time I
me
see
alone
it is
those,
then?
all about you.
every time I see those, I fucking report them.
Could you leave me alone then?
TikTok doesn't give a shit though.
Nobody, that's the thing. It only matters when it happens to certain
Okay.
people. It
Yeah.
only matters when it happens to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
I have the screenshot. I'll send it to you, Dora, of me being doxxed and my mugshot being shown and my whole government name being said on a live.
Jeez. Mary and Joseph.
Some fucked up shit, I'm telling you.
I just need to
Merciful
know
and
who I need to
mighty.
block.
Because I had come into Dora's and I heard another live asking to be streamed, and I said in the comments, "Oh, why are you explaining why you posted 50's picture? Did you ask your fucking friend why she was showing my mugshot, saying my whole name in your life?" But anyway, I'm gonna do that on my own live, Broken. Don't worry. It just pisses me off that it only matters when it's certain people, and I don't. When it happens to any one of
No, I'm
you,
with you. That shit pisses me off.
when it
I think
happens to any of you in the comments that were telling me it ain't all about me, don't come crying to me when they do it to you.
I think that is the worst characteristic of this app is the hypocrisy.
I would never
Oh,
any of my fucking friends down if something like that happened to them, no matter what the fucking topic at hand was. If one of my friends had just woke up and came into a live and said something that happened to them just that fucking day before, you got me fucked up. Sick of this
this
shit.
live has went all kinds
I'm
of.
so sick of this fucking app.
Yeah, yeah. No matter what, you try to be drama free.
Well, we can't. The key to it is to not let these huge bumps in the road derail the people who we really are.
Yeah, that
And
was my mugshot, Robin. I'm still adorable in it. Now, if we really want to get down, no, we're in Broken's live. I will say this: you don't want to go mugshot to mugshot with me ever.
I'm gonna try not to go mugshot to mugshot with you.
No, Edgar, no, no, please don't be sorry. Again, I'm glad I know because I really do. I'm at that fucking point where I'm like, oh, okay, so you just played in my face.
Yeah, that itty bitty situation is pretty fucking horrible because just the other day, I'm
You know
that
what makes it worse? Hold on, Monster. You know what makes it fucking worse, Monster?
what?
All right. So I'm like, everybody has a past, sometimes you
Right.
can't escape it, blah, 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 blah. And so then I go into the whole thing of how, like, Robert held that live, and I
Mm,
was like, all for it, about going real life and how fucked up that was, and how I still stand on it, and da da. Not once did she say anything.
nope, she
Like,
didn't.
fucking what?
You know what's crazy about that too? That live that Richard Robert did. I remember being in the comments of that live, and I understand now what he was trying to do. And do you remember when my philosophy was different? Like my thoughts on the whole going real life thing was like, and I was like, well, energy for energy. And Robert had gotten upset at me because he's like, no, that's not how we handle things. We got to do better. And still to this day, do you know that because of that live, anytime somebody does something to me, I think about Richard Roberts' voice in the back of my head saying, "You're better than that. We don't need to do that." And I never have because of that live. No matter how my thoughts were different then, and I was mad as fuck at him for trying to say the right thing, I've never energy for energied any one of those fucking hoes because of Robert.
Like, just sat in here. I'm fucking, I am perplexed.
Does she
Hi,
not
welcome,
realize that like we
Sleepyhead.
all are like some of us, most of us, first of all, are gay as fuck. Second of all, some of us have children that are in the community. Like, did she not realize where she was sitting?
Some people just fuck. I mean, I thought yesterday that it was pretty fucking obvious, like where a lot of us felt. Um,
should have been.
you would, yeah, like
People were
just
up in arms for hours yesterday.
That's why
Well,
I
she
came up in the
came
box.
in.
I was like, why did she follow me first?
Well, she came in starting saying that she was triggered by yesterday and then went on to say everything else. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Let's backpedal here. How are you triggered, but then saying all this?
Yeah,
Well, now
South
I'm
Chicago mom,
concerned
are you?
about what trigger she had. Was it an anger trigger? Did you get really like my head is
Are
I'm
you
an
talking about the
overthinker.
live that I'm talking about, South Chicago mom, where she got a
Yes.
Yeah.
box and she was like, "I'm so triggered."
Yeah, because now that I remember, I think I scrolled into Megan's.
Oh no, it wasn't Megan's I was talking about. It was
Oh,
Theodora's.
which ones? Oh, T and Doors. Yes, T and
The
Doors.
remember
Yes,
when
yes,
just recently she caught a box
yes, yes,
and she was like,
yes,
"I'm so triggered because this is not
yes.
right. One of my children are in the community."
Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
and that was just last week.
see, I swear to God, broken. I'm telling you. I at first when I was saying it out loud, I was like, "Is this a fever dream? Did this really happen?" But then,
Hmm.
because with what I've seen, because of that live today makes absolutely no sense. That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around because I wasn't here. No, Marilyn, she was saying that she wasn't, and now she is. This was just the other day. Some homophobic remarks had been made,
No,
and she
you're
caught a
okay. I don't
box
see
like
it.
almost in tears. Remember South Chicago mom?
Yes,
And she said she didn't talk to her daughter for a year because of her
correct,
daughter's marriage, but really it was
correct.
because she didn't agree with her.
What?
Yeah, so here she said that she didn't talk to her daughter because of a DV situation and she chose the husband over her daughter.
Oh, I need to see this live from today because this energy is different.
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't.
itty bitty is the one that goes into Megan's live all the time, right?
It's yeah.
Nike, that's kind of like I'm
She's Sioux City, Amber.
I'm just
Amber.
kind of in
Remember
shock
Sioux?
of fucking,
This
just
is
the
a
fucking
fucked
playing in
up.
my face.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
this
the
is a whole
sheer
fucked up.
did you really did fucking harass
She threatened
somebody
him,
last year.
his life. He was in. They, excuse me. Oh my God, were in fear for their life.
Hmm.
Literal fear, like had to move multiple times. And in that state that Blue was in that time, that mindset, before he started recovery, was very easily paranoid.
Swade. Yep. She even
And
went to his house and gave him a hug. Remember?
yes, on live.
Yep.
I have to hop down.
That's why.
I have to go do some cleaning before my husband gets home, but I will be listening in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Love ya.
Love
Yeah,
ya.
bye.
And Blue would go live so that there would be like some kind of documentation,
Hmm.
and it was very sad.
And they trusted her so much because she was, so convinced that
She was grandma like, very soft spoken back
yes,
then.
yes, and then it ended up on a dime turning into
Yep.
the stalking
Mother.
and terrorizing thing.
Wasn't
So
her voice different to you guys back then, Leslie? Do you know what I mean? You know how now she's kind of like aggressive in her
So
tone?
wild.
Back then, she wasn't like that, y'all.
hold on 1 second, guys. There's a whole lot of people in here now, and if I'm gonna cry and Monster's gonna give you your attention, could you please send all the clout? We're only here for clout. We only want clout. We want to be TikTok famous. I brought Monster in specially so that y'all would come and give me the clout.
This is difficult emotionally, so cloud it up.
It
Yeah,
happens
don't,
every
but
time.
also don't bring your shit in here because my fight ain't your fight, and the least you can do is respect me in my life and not fight with people in here.
If I have to do it, everyone has to do it. Right, Broken?
Yes.
We are
Melty?
just trying to figure this whole cluster fuck up right now. Like
Listen,
that's all we're trying to
it's
do.
just a respect thing. Like I wouldn't go into fucking monsters and like start arguing and fighting people in the fucking chat. Like you can at
Oh
least
man, I
respect
hate
me
that.
to not do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate that. That makes me so upset. But
But also,
The
don't come
chat
in
hates it
sideways
too.
because we do pop off very fast.
Yes, my spiciness will come out.
and leave me
Thank you
alone.
for the gifts. Thank you
Leave
so
Brittany
much.
alone.
Leave me alone. I listen, do you think people will take me serious if I just shave my head one day?
Do it.
Please
Do it.
don't.
Girl,
Big monster
won't
starts
that like
screaming again now.
counteract that fucking hair growth thing you're doing?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'll just take double. It's fine, Broken.
I was about to say, you want to
This will
start from
work.
scratch and show them really how far it grows. That's the way to do it.
Listen, I even took time before I made that video, and my root, like, I'm so mad that I started taking them because now I'm like, fuck, because I'm growing my gray hair
It's
out
working.
and it's working, and now I have brown roots with black ends and gray shreds. Yeah,
Strands.
strands. Thank you, fuck. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I just took 2 sips of my coffee, so my words are jumbled
Oh,
while
you're
my
Oh,
fine.
brain's trying
and
to catch up.
I know that you like your vapes. I just wanted to let you know that Illinois has them. I bought 2 for $45. So I'm in the same boat as you are.
I need a plug. Listen,
Oh, girl.
I need a plug because, yeah.
I might have to
I do
confess
too. Does
that
anybody have?
my daughter crossed state lines into Illinois to get to vape.
Grandma!
Grandma, don't talk about it. Listen, I get recorded.
Grandma!
I
Sorry
need a
guys,
plug
sorry.
to. Does anybody have
Like
a
the most
connection for
innocent stuff,
Hostess
you know?
Snowballs?
It's the most wonderful time
Time of
of the
year.
year.
I got to sing with
Congratulations,
monsters.
Yada.
Listen,
I'm
just
Yay,
glad.
break
yeah,
out in
yeah.
song. Grandma M, listen, this is what you do if you realize you said something crazy. Just randomly break out in the song, because then if you just do that, they think you're crazy anyway, and then the stuff you said before that just disappears. It's fine.
Well, then I should probably work on
Ooh,
my
a
Mariah
loop.
Carey, that real super high pitch.
Also, just bark at people,
Bar.
and then the whole recording that they're trying to do is ruined.
You know, the most innocent stuff that you don't even think about.
See, Broken. Oh, look at her smile. Look at Melty. Are you put back together today, girl? What if I just come over
No,
and kiss you on that mouth?
hold on. I think she's got a phone call.
Oh,
Who's Melty?
Broken.
So
Oh,
somebody said
okay.
they were gonna be like, I don't know, talk shit, and they were like melted crown, but they didn't give me a cool backstory. So I was like, bet I'm going to change my name.
I call her Melty.
Yeah, I'm. You know, I just.
You know, I love coming here and I sit there for like 5 minutes. Should I? And then I sit there after the fact for another 5 minutes thinking, oh my God, I hope I didn't lose my friends.
You know what, Grandma M? Back when I was on the sauce, I used to have to wake up every day knowing if I had friends or not. I'm glad I don't have to
Isn't
do that
it
anymore.
crazy?
Yeah.
You'll never have to do that.
But so, Grandma, I get
It
it.
comes down to this. First of all, I accept all of us for being human beings. We're all allowed to have our opinions. It might not be everybody's opinion. I might have my own, and it not be y'all's. But I think and even with this whole itty situation, like I was totally baby gloving her. Like maybe it
Mm-hmm.
is an education thing. Like, you know, do you see where I'm not screaming at you? Now, if I know, like now, there would be a lot of mean words said.
Yeah, because you
Um,
know the history now. I
but I
didn't
know you
realize.
guys' hearts. You guys really do not come out here to torment or harass or, you know, tear anybody down. And so
Mm-mm.
I remember that
And I
more
really could,
than when we put
Broken.
our
I
foot in our mouth.
really, if you think about it, I could really hurt some feelings. And the fact that I choose not to every single day is amazing. And I
I mean, you
just,
haven't yelled, you know, hot
Yeah,
fucking
I was
minute.
just going to say, I am in that club that used to love hearing you yell.
I
We're
know.
Yeah,
yelling.
I haven't
It's
been
all
saying
fun
that
and
in a
games
long
until
time.
it's at you, Grandma. It's all fun and games.
Listen, Broken, you. Oh my God, Broken bullied me one day. Listen, my story was taking too long for Broken's itinerary.
Oh,
For
she
So
was so mad.
she thinks that
crying out
she
loud,
can get in a box
Leslie.
in the middle of my story and say, let's wrap it up. I'm like,
Oh, she was so pissed.
are
I even
you?
got a video made that day.
I said, Broken, are you fucking crazy? Like,
My favorite monster thing. You.
you better watch it.
I love it when you do that.
It's because I'm choosing my words after very wisely. I have to read the
Mhm.
room, as they say.
But it's like you're singing. You. But I had to come
That's
up and say that that's my favorite thing that you do.
Oh,
I love it because you get all up in the camera.
toodles.
yeah. When my camera's on,
The
oh
I
my
just
mustache.
say
you.
she's mellowed a lot this last year, guys.
I have.
You really, yes, you really have.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
I
Yeah,
really want to
you're
be
an
the.
inspiration of how to be on a healing process. You
Well,
know, a
the thing
healing.
is that once I left that toxic friend group and I was viewing it from the outside, I was embarrassed on my behavior. So I tried to not do that anymore. That makes sense?
Oh no,
Yeah.
100%.
Like I'm embarrassed. Mallory was playing Old Petty Lives the other day, and I did yell in the box, and I was like, "Ooh, that gave me life. I get it now." Like that fucking made me woo. I'd be like, "Who is that? I'm gonna be her friend."
Do you know,
Before. Oh, go on, Betty.
I was just going to say it when I got on this morning and I was scrolling. He was on and he only had like 72 people. And you know, that's you. That's saying something.
Do you guys want to hear something funny? On his YouTube, he had 6 viewers on his YouTube live.
I'm just
Yeah,
little
his
old
name.
Broken, and about 2 minutes ago, I had 72 viewers. So that's sad.
Betty, he's
And then you got the position, didn't you?
Yes, our history goes before that. That was my second time around.
Oh, wow.
That's why he had done the same exact stunt about 3 years ago
Wow.
to me, and I forgave him just for him to circle back
When
around and do it again.
when I first came on a couple years ago, and he would just go live and go into people's spaces and harass them and that, I couldn't even watch him for more than 2 minutes. Like it was so disgusting.
Back when was that when Butterfly and Jersey were there?
I don't even know.
Oh,
That was just when I rode solo and didn't know anybody and just scrolled on my own.
that's back when Queen of All Trades had her own platform. Like,
She did. Oh,
do you remember
she
that?
did?
Yeah, so Broken. Do you remember? Were you around back in the day when their platforms were kind of separate, right? And we'd be in like a awareness. The awareness people would flood into a scammer live, and all of a sudden they would put those bushes with the eyes, and
Oh,
then
is that where that came from? No, I've only known that. I've only known the group for a year.
oh yeah, we would all do that. It was like a thing, because that's how we all knew who each other was in the chat. Like when it would get flood, it was anyways. We were menaces. We were nuisances.
Well, I've never seen his name again since I was blocked. And it was funny the other day. All of a sudden, his name came up and he was live, so he must have unblocked me.
Yeah, I went ahead and blocked him for that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
He never got the opportunity to block me. I definitely blocked him first before I went in his own Patreon and told him exactly how I felt about him. And then he messaged me on IG and was like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Don't be letting nobody know there's problems." I'm like,
I can honestly say I've never been directly offended by him because I never could actually follow what the hell he was ever talking about. Not in one live.
Because he spoke in code.
He spoke in circles, and then about 400 other people are also speaking and yelling and swearing at each other and name calling. The only thing I noticed was his body language, which was sitting back like some big old king of the hill with this vicious smirk watching the shit show. And that pissed me.
just know I knew exactly the day my day was up because of how his face looked. And I even asked him in that live, why your face looked like that.
One time back when he used to have hundreds of people in there, I laid down, was going to take a nap, and next thing you know, when I fall asleep, I guess I hit the box button, and they said I snored like a champ.
Oh my God.
Good for you.
That was so ridiculous. I was so embarrassed.
I hated when they would drop the people that would come up because we'd be trying to listen, like ear hustle their conversation.
Uh-huh. I actually would start watching him when he would come on every day, but I'd have to leave because it literally, I'd get a headache trying to figure out what the topic was. And he'd say something and we'd look like we were going off on a topic, and then he'd put music on, he'd stop everything. It was just no way.
Oh, yeah, we'd go to all the different countries and all that.
One day he did his seminar on the high interest savings account, which I'm grateful for because that live taught me a lot, and about the Capital
Pedro,
One.
do I know you? No offense. Hey, Thind.
The end.
Is that it?
At the end, yeah.
It's not Thind?
Well, I thought it was then too.
Me too.
Unless I'm wrong. Unless y'all are right and I'm wrong.
Now you have to tell us what it is.
That's
The end. I call her the end.
I would call it the North Dakota.
There you go. Yeah.
Don't say North Korea, because listen.
No, God, no.
See, you picked up that code word. Good job.
Yep. I guess my mind works different because anytime Petty was talking about something, I knew exactly what he was talking about. I don't know.
But you got to call me.
Call me anytime. Oh, listen, don't fucking threaten me with a good time, because
Do I know you? Do you have any insight on this conversation?
Pedro, do you really want to come up here and fucking just take
Is Pedro backup?
Take
Pedro,
your
you're
shot?
fucking crazy. Do you really want to do that?
Are you
What
sure,
happened to the
Pedro?
first account, Pedro?
I saw them this morning in Megan's, I think.
If I was scrolling, just listening
All
for a
right.
second.
Hi.
Hi.
Kid? Is it a kid?
What's your age? What's your number? What's your social security card?
I can't tell you my number.
Yeah, get the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
out.
you're
You're
a
a kid.
kid.
Get the fuck out of here.
Kid.
I guess I shouldn't have said the F word. That was kind of aggressive.
You for a kid, yeah.
No kids.
Sorry.
Especially when,
Sorry.
when we have Broken has the full power to just drop him out of the box.
Sorry.
You're good.
I just chugged my coffee. It's not my. It's not my. Sorry.
Sorry, little buddy. I know you can't hear me anymore, but this is not a kid live.
No.
Dude, I came across a live yesterday where there were full of kid boxes. All of
See?
them.
So they have their own lives.
No, it was a woman host, right?
Oh.
And then all
Maybe it was
kids.
Are you sure it wasn't a brownie meeting?
I don't know
Not
what
the
the hell it
virtual
was.
TikTok brownie meetings now.
Well, you know.
But I reported that live so fast.
I wonder if I could get a button or a badge. I know
I don't
things.
know.
A
I can make a
sash.
fire.
A sash. Little
No
sassy.
kids. Mm-mm.
Get your
Oh,
pins and
you
your
know who this
badges.
lady is, KT?
I bet
Oh,
you I could get a
weird.
badge.
Yeah, did you see it too, KT? That was fucking creepy as hell.
What is this? I've never heard this. Someone has to share this to me next time.
No, just real quick. There's literally a lady on this app that will have like a bunch of young children in her live, and she collects gifts from them and everything. I haven't seen her in a couple of months, but the last time I saw her, her screen name was Honolulu Blue 82. And it's for real. Like she has a bunch of kids
There
on
goes
her
Monster.
stuff. So that's what I just wanted to come up and say that real quick. But it's true, it's a real thing, and it's creepy. It's totally creepy. So I just wanted to come up and say that real quick. It's real, and I know what she's talking about, and it's weird. It's weird.
Hi, T.
Yeah. What, and takes gifts from them?
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
takes
because as
gift
a
from and
host, you
everything.
receive money from the gifts, right?
Yes.
So that's what she's doing.
Yep.
But how are they? Oh. I don't like that. That makes me feel icky. Something.
It's very icky and it's illegal.
Yeah, ooh, that gives me a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Thank you, Casey. I'm gonna look her up. I don't. Some lady who goes live and has kids all in her boxes, and like they're all mods for her, and they send her gifts and stuff.
No, they get gifts in her boxes. So she gets a
Oh,
percentage off of what they get.
the in a Discord full of them.
No,
Oh,
here.
no, no, no. I was reading. She all.
Oh,
I guess
sorry.
they're. No, it's all right. It's. You know this person too. Mm-mm. Wait a minute. Now it makes me want to dye my hair.
Did T come in?
She's down here.
Hi, T.
Hey, toxic tea talk.
Oh God,
Maybe they have the clout we're looking for.
girl, I'm hiding.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, me and a friend of mine were reporting her yesterday and it got it taken down. But I'm sure it's up again today.
Gross.
I hit the
Monster.
She said,
STEM button.
"Shh."
I didn't see T.
Hi, T.
T said, "Shh." Oh,
I hit the STEM button, and that side wasn't for me either. That's all like math and stuff.
sorry.
What side?
There's like a STEM. It says STEM. You hit the STEM button, and it takes you to
Oh,
all math and
Oh,
science and
the
all that.
science. Yeah,
that should be our next
science,
mission.
technology.
Yeah, like no, thank you.
Something or mathematics. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
probably
Yeah,
math.
I mean, STEM in itself is a good
Stands for that.
program, but maybe not on here.
yeah. No, you no.
But in school, it's good.
Monsters handing out the clout.
Yeah, she's yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Monsters here to bring the clout.
You don't
Are
want the
you on the
kind of
cert?
clout that I bring.
Well,
Listen,
that's
send
for
the
our
end,
mission.
whatever. You can't come take my clout. You have way more clout than I do. I see your videos, they're great. You have a ton of followers. You can't have my clout. I got little clout.
But you can share your clout. Just saying.
Yes, you could share your clout. I've been following you for a hot minute.
I love her videos.
She makes me giggle.
Also, next time, could you not use my comment where I tell the entire internet that I love Florida Man?
You put it out there.
God damn it! I
Internet's
messaged
forever.
I messaged him. I messaged him and I said, "Listen, I love you and it's out there."
But why did nobody ever put out the one where you screamed you're getting a divorce from him?
No one ever catches when I
No
at
one
him.
was like, "I'm divorcing you, Florida man." I was
No
like,
one ever catches when I yell at him. They just automatically assume I agree with everything.
I was like, that was great. She's divorced. She got divorced. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, Grandma M. That would be why there's a lot of math over there.
That side is not for me.
Probably not.
Science, I
No,
loved
thank you.
science when I was a kid. If I could do it over again, I would go into some sort of science forensics, probably.
I think I still have trauma from algebra.
Oh, yeah, I never could pass algebra.
I passed it in summer school, I think,
How
because
did you
I
even
went
get to
every
the fucking
day.
STEM side of TikTok?
Well, the other day I was
There's
bored
a
and I
there's
just
a there's
hit
a
the
there's a
button.
thing up top.
There's a thing up
Yeah.
top that says STEM.
Yeah.
Her finger slipped. She really meant TikTok shop. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
it got over to the smart side.
Has anybody talked to Joyce today?
I have not.
Okay.
She was just trying to find her a new
I love
hoodie
you.
and no
I hope
shit,
she's
y'all
doing
funny.
okay because yesterday was a rough day.
I heard Pastor Petty has hoodies for $70.
Oh, for
Bite
If
your
fuck's sake.
tongue.
I'm gonna send her the link.
FS. That's ridiculous.
She has 4 of them. She doesn't need the link. But I really want to know, did she buy the socks? Anywho,
There were socks?
I guess so.
No,
Oh
she bought the Pringles.
Oh no. Poor Joyce.
No, that's what this live had started off. Just a place where we could all like woos off from yesterday and laugh and giggle and we were doing that until then we weren't.
But now we are going to do it again because we're not going to let one spoiled apple ruin the whole batch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you guys like your fruit ripe or do you like it kind of crunchy? Because I like it crunchy.
Your what?
Your fruit, like when you go to pick
Oh,
something off a tree, do you pick one that's squishy or do you
no.
pick one that's kind of hard?
Oh no, I can't.
I don't like
Oh,
squishy.
It's
we don't
crunchy.
have that luxury of just picking them off the tree.
Oh,
That's right.
Well, I'm crunchy, so.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
green bananas, Leslie. I'm fucking weird.
Do
They
you?
say that's
That is
better, but
weird.
yeah.
I
I
like,
like the green bananas.
yeah, I like unripe stuff.
Why we start talking about boring shit, all y'all leave. That's all right. Bye. In about 20 minutes,
Bananas.
we're gonna start talking about fucking grandma's dog who's missing a ball still. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said eggplant.
You guys,
No.
next
All
week,
waiting for next week's goddamn appointment.
November 10th.
What?
Leslie said brown marks.
And he's not going in for his one ball. He's
well,
going in
maybe
for
while he's getting his
dental
teeth
work
cleaned, they'll find it.
more expensive than we pay.
Your
I
dog.
like that. Have you ever anybody had an Asian pear?
Yeah,
So good.
Oh,
I've seen
they're
them.
like an apple, but better.
they're so good.
Really?
Do you like
Nice.
dragon fruit?
I do.
I do.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
I don't
Ugh.
think dragon fruit tastes like anything.
Me either.
What?
Sometimes it's a gamble.
They taste like kiwis to me.
Oh yeah, I don't get
It's
that. I
weird.
mean, I get the seedy feel of a kiwi, but
Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
In 7 days, I'll have 1,000 days sober.
congratulations.
Good job.
That is wonderful.
Right.
I can't believe it.
We need
I
to have a
believe it.
little shindig.
Lindsay, can you believe it?
I
Listen,
believe it, and I am so proud of you.
I used to not be able to get a single day.
Yeah. Well, I'm always thinking about another girl on here that comes on, and I hope the same for her one day. And you guys all know who she is.
Yeah.
And I
Me
hope that
too.
happens for her because,
That'll happen.
yeah,
It's just that it's in its own time, you know.
Yeah.
right.
You can't
But
rush it.
it's so
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
Something will happen to make her see, like, oh wow, or like kind of like Monster. You don't want to embarrass yourself. You see, you've done that
Mm-hmm.
so many times. You're like, that's it. You just draw the
Congratulations,
line.
Supernova.
I will just sit there, and be quiet.
Yeah,
I can't watch it. It
it's
triggers
hard.
me.
Yeah,
I know it's hard.
I know.
I
Because
know, 'cause I
I,
grew up in it,
I
in a
just
home like that.
I can't watch it because especially the people that are in there now, like I know they're recording her and it's going to be
yeah,
it's going to be the same situation when she tries to heal. So,
yeah,
those videos are forever.
exactly. Just like ours when we get on here and we scream bloody murder those few times, Monster.
Girl, listen, were you in Mallory's live when she was playing old Petty Lives?
No, but I'm upset I wasn't. I'll have to go
Jesus, I'm all. Can
rewatch
we
it.
like? It gave me life for a second, but can we fast forward anytime I get in the box because generally probably bullying somebody, and I was just miserable at that time.
I
Oh,
listened
you
to
talking
her.
about a long time ago? You used to scare the snot out of me when I first came in Petty's live. There was a couple of you, but you especially, I'm like,
I
oh.
was
I know
very.
she just like you fucking got she got mad and she
And
screamed at you.
and then when she got together with Routine, I'm like, oh,
Oh
no,
my!
girl.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I can't. I don't want to think about it. I might have night terrors.
yeah,
Exactly.
See, I
that
think
was
it's
a whole
funny when
fucking
people say
mistake.
that Monster scared them because I guess because I've never been on the
Intimidate.
receiving.
Well, I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, that one
Oh.
too.
Well, I've never been on the receiving end of her screaming. She's never actually been mad at me.
She's never been
No,
mad at me either, but I saw who, when she did get mad, and I was like, and I felt she had all that clout, when I first, started coming into Petty's for the second time.
oh,
I'm
I
like,
do. Oh, I do,
she
Lori.
had
I
clout.
do.
Yeah, I'm like, she gonna block me? She's gonna yell at me. So if I say anything,
Yeah.
Hey,
In
Monster, we
fact,
haven't
quick,
done our
somebody,
routine lately.
Leslie, jump up in the box before she comes and gets in here and bitches at us because we
Amber,
mentioned
they
her.
record me.
oh,
Listen,
Well, we
especially with what's going on in the app right now, I don't need ableist added to my resume. Okay, so we'll just wheel you over here. Just calmly have a little sip of water.
You hear that? She's making wheelchair jokes again.
Oh my god, I'll wheel you over here too, Lindsay. Don't worry.
will just wheel
Monster,
you down the
I
hill.
will
It's
run
okay.
your
We will.
toes over.
We'll all just sit in a circle. Everybody, calm down.
I will run your
Yeah.
toes over.
Yes.
Just as
and I've
long as the
gotten wild
circle
on
is
here a
around a
couple times, to
fire.
be honest. So if you've ever, see that, that's not me.
Monster, I'm gonna let you know that I've been running this squirrel group for a while. They don't sit still in a circle, honey. You have to cage them
Mm-mm.
in.
I'm telling you, listen, the one under me tries to roll over my toes every time I talk.
That's why I said if the circle is a fire.
Listen,
Yeah.
you guys don't even have to like find a seat. You're already sitting, and I have to find a seat. So I'll just sit at your feet.
You can sit on my lap. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
The thing is that Amber runs over people's toes because she have to worry about being pushed down the stairs in her
Oh
wheelchair.
my god, I
Oh my goodness.
Somebody said
Right,
that to her one
Amber?
day. Amber, who said that to you that day?
know. No, I've been told that they were going to roll me off a cliff.
Yeah. I'll
And
roll off a
then
cliff.
somebody said, or multiple people said they were going to push me down a hill.
Yeah. Oh, it was Joyce that was going to get pushed in her wheelchair down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of whatever happened to Baby Jane moment or something.
Right?
Shoving her down the stairs.
Or I'll always have a seat on Broken's face. Remember, she said it.
Oh.
She did. And
I
now,
believe-
conveniently, that hoe's on mute.
Yeah, I know. It's like she's softly quiet. I don't hear her.
No, that me and Monster go back and forth and tease live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It all started when I told this story about being a wheelchair pusher in prison.
Yeah, that's right.
It would. My job was to get these old lifers to church on Sundays. So I'd be pushing them to church, and this fucking old ass schmurderer hag meanie decided she was gonna throw her feet down in the middle of me pushing her, and we almost both fell over her chair. And I said, "Lady, do you want to fucking serve Jesus today or not? Because I will end you right here. Ever do that shit again."
You want to go serve the Lord or see the Lord?
I was like, man, Jesus is about to meet you, bitch.
And with Robert, with his wheels of the chair earlier, never got a good wheeled chair because they have been my best friend these last few years. We have a couple in our basement. We have wheeled chairs in our kitchen, and they sure help with a hip fracture.
I bet.
They've been my best friend.
Well,
Well,
shit,
thank you
I
too.
only have one. That's some bullshit.
Oh, I can go to almost every room and there's one.
Amber, did you see the wheels that are in Richard's showcase?
Yes.
They're
They
snazzy.
look good. I asked them if they ran well on carpeting because that will make a difference here at my house.
What is it, like a scooter?
They're like
No.
a rollerblade blade
Office
wheel.
chair.
Oh.
And it's on his off. He can put. They're the wheels separately, and then you can.
Oh, you hook them onto whatever?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I know.
And that thing goes fast, man.
Yeah, those were wild.
Oh, there she is.
I was listening.
Mm-hmm. She would like to forget that day that she said that, but I'm not going to let her because that was an invitation. If you ask me, that was an
Look, I'm gonna
open.
tell you what, my butthole clenched, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh, I bet it did. Oh, I bet it did.
Proof or it didn't happen.
And then I was like, "Is that video about me?"
Oh
I was
no, I
like,
wasn't talking
"Damn,
about
okay."
that. I was talking about the time that you said that about the face seat.
Oh,
I'm all, your what clenched? Okay. I don't really. I didn't know I had that effect on you. I'm gonna need
No,
pictures.
I mean, the first. Oh, listen, I did the accident and actually told my husband about it. That I just randomly screamed that shit out on Facebook, and he's like, "So what does she look like?"
Oh my
I was
lord.
like, "Oh my, stay over there."
Yeah, that was a highlight
Just
for
goes to
me.
show you.
For some reason, it
Doesn't
always
matter.
turns that way whenever Richard Roberts here or me.
Oh my gosh, you guys are bad influences. That's what it is.
Facts.
What are you
I'm
eating?
lost
Ooh,
again.
I'm eating a corn dog sausage,
Just
but
one day, Broken Crayon, we were talking about
Yummy.
something, and all of a sudden, she bursts out and says, "Monster can sit on my face."
oh,
Like,
what?
out of nowhere.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well,
Buck
so
was
Absolutely,
in
yeah.
here
exactly happened just like I said.
running his mouth, and then Monster got in a box, and he's like, "She's beautiful." I was like, "I know." Sits on my face every week.
She said that.
Like every one of us in these boxes is beautiful, but I do have to admit that earlier when my 21-year-old was walking by, I said, Mallory, isn't she beautiful? And I showed her your
Oh,
picture.
it's a filter, but thanks.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
I went to your
you don't look
page.
that much different without the filter.
It is not the filters. Stop it.
Because I saw you the other day with you took a picture without the filter, and you are just lovely, lovely.
Thank you. I'm starting
You
to
have
look
a
a lot like my
natural
mom.
beauty.
You are
Hey,
beautiful
Lip
inside and
Glossy.
out.
Your
Thank you, babe.
skin is magnificent.
Marcy is the
I
most
envy
generous,
skin.
gorgeous woman
Like
I
ever.
highly recommend not wearing any foundation, you guys. Like,
Oh, check.
skin is needs to breathe, and people be caking shit, and it's just
Oh
horrible.
yeah.
If I put that on, it shows my wrinkles, I feel.
Right, it
I
like
just
emphasizes them.
when
Yeah.
when Frankenstein and me dressed up the other day as Mother and Ed Gein,
That
I
was
had
good.
yeah, I had like stuff on my skin, and I told him, I looked over at him, I said, "Dude, I am melting, and like I feel like I'm under a mask," and it was literally BB cream, which is
When
Girl,
I
like
you look hot in that picture.
tinted
Damn.
moisturizer.
when I've been to class reunions, the ones that wear all the makeup are the ones that look older.
I can't
Yeah.
wear it. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a whole Michael Myers mask on, you know?
I know,
Yeah.
but I have a ton of I have acne scars from cystic acne, so I have them right along my hairline, and then I have rosacea on my cheek.
Oh,
So I feel like I need something. And for years I used Bare Minerals, and it was just wonderful, and my face got really nice and clear, but it doesn't work anymore. So I'm searching
yeah.
for cosmetics that will enhance my different skin now.
I feel like your skin tone evens out when you leave it alone.
I get itchy with face makeup on.
I
I
don't wear
don't.
makeup.
A little eyeliner, a little lipstick, and we're good to go.
I haven't worn makeup in a long time.
I
The
haven't
only
worn
Yeah.
makeup in
one
over
time
10
I
years.
wore it to my in May. I wore it, but then before then I hadn't worn it in 2 3 years.
I wear it for birthday gatherings because my mom takes the worst pictures. So eyeliner and lipstick help the photos.
Oh, yeah, you
I
can
used
get
to wear
foundation samples. You can get samples for anything.
I used to wear a lot of foundation, but then when I started tattooing my face, I'm like, it kind of,
Defeats the purpose.
yeah, it was covering my tattoos, and I'm like, dude, it looks so bad when it looks like I have a bunch of faded ass shit on my
Yeah,
face.
Well,
it
yeah.
fades it
Why
out. If
spend
you're
all that
gonna
money?
cover it, you have to cover it with heavy duty cakey stuff.
Listen, Batty, if I do foundation, I'd have to like take a cotton swab and like draw so you could see, like, take it off on my tattoo.
Exactly.
Draw, like, erase it with a Q-tip on my
Yes,
tattoos.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems like too much work.
Too much.
Yep.
Rather just not wear it.
But yeah, we had so much fun at that Halloween thing dressed up, and my husband kept, like, if he couldn't find me, he'd turn around and be all, Mother! I'm like, dude, it's getting weird.
He's such a good sport, though.
It was his idea. I said, I don't know whether to be, what I say on Facebook, Lindsay? I don't know whether to be proud or worried.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little
yeah.
both.
I made a post about it. I'm all, I don't know whether to be proud or worried. And I told everyone at the Halloween party, yeah, he looks great as Ed Gein, but you should see the bra under the shirt.
Who's bra?
Did you watch the show?
No.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, he
Oh,
would.
okay, got you.
Yeah, he would
Was he a
dress.
cross
He's a
dresser?
cross dresser.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
got you.
he was trying to be his mother, and he would.
Isn't that who the movie Psycho was? Oh, I guess
Yeah,
no, not.
Yeah.
yeah. It
If
was
you have,
fun.
I don't remember what streaming service, but if you watch the movie Hitchcock, it's based on what Psycho was about.
Mm-hmm.
When we
There's a lot of movies that are based on Ed Gein and his mother.
after we
Mm-hmm.
watched the
It's really good though.
Ed Gein show, I found out how what's it? He was like he never seen Psycho or Silence of the Lambs, so it kind of I got to show him a bunch of cool stuff.
Frankenstein hiding?
Yes.
Oh wow.
How do you go through life and never see a Psycho or Silence of the Lambs?
Right? Because I would make Buffalo Bill references, and he'd be like, "What are you talking about? Put the lotion on the skin." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh my God, I figured everybody knew that.
Girl, listen, this is what happens when you marry somebody significantly younger than you.
That sweet summer child.
Let's see, my husband's 9 years younger than I am, and he watched all that shit with me.
No, mine's 4.
Mine's 3.
Well, I made a mistake the first time, and that one died on me. So I was like, "That's never
Well,
happening to me again."
My niece won't watch any of that stuff though.
my youngest one, his favorite movie when he was a toddler
Oh God.
was Darkness Falls, and then he was really
I
into
love
like the
that
Stephen King
movie.
movies.
I love Darkness Falls.
I haven't seen that.
So my son is a lot like me. He's so desensitized to getting scared in scary movies. My
It's about
oldest
the
one, on
tooth
the
fairy.
hmm
Oh no, I'm good. I don't like scary shit like that.
Oh, scary shit like that.
My mom took me to The Exorcist, the original, when I was 7. And
Oh,
I watch it now and I think, wow, she's a shitty mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she does one bad decision.
No, it's a lot. My mom gave me away
Oh,
when I was 2, so there's a whole history there.
hi
Don't
flip
you worry,
flop.
she's a bad mom.
I usually fall asleep for movies, and I don't know what all the new movies coming out or anything. And one time, a few years ago, everybody said they wanted to go to a movie, and I said, "Oh, I want to pick." And back in the day, because I have a 36-year-old, on TV, they used to have Jackass, and it
Oh,
was like a mild, it must have been a mild version they played on TV because I said, "Oh, that Jackass movie just came out. Let's go see that."
oh
How
yeah.
terrible of a pick when you're taking two teenage girls.
oh yeah.
I
Dude,
never got to pick again.
That
my
was just a, yeah.
parents fucking took us to see American Pie when I was a teenager. And my dad looked over at my stepmom and was like, "Oh, we fucked up."
I know. My mom and dad bought me the Prince soundtrack when I was in the 8th grade, and it had, had the Darling Nikki song on it.
Oh
When I
yeah.
was 13, my stepsister was the same age as I am, and we talked our stepmom into taking us to the theater, dropping us off to go watch Eddie Murphy Raw.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
We sat back in the day when we followed this topic. We sat during our confirmation class, and my friend said, "Wouldn't it be funny if they played Morris Day and the Time, the Bird all through the church?"
My favorite movie as a kid was the best little, or my favorite musical as a kid was the best little whorehouse in Texas.
I like that
That was
show.
a good one.
Movie, yeah.
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
Grease was mine.
My mom took me, my
Grease was
first
mine
movie
too.
that I seen in the theater was My Girl. And that is the worst horror movie I've
Oh,
ever seen.
So
Oh god.
sad.
we were all ruined from that damn.
His
Right?
He
glasses.
doesn't
Exactly.
have
Who
his
does
glasses.
glasses?
Oh.
I said, "What kind of fuck shit is this? God damn it."
Oh, this is so sad.
And then I grew up and started working with dead bodies.
Yeah.
My first R-rated movie I ever saw was Risky Business with Tom Cruise. That was way
My
back in the day.
my mother, when I was a kid, signed us up through, through the city, like the park and rec, where you during the summer, where you got to go to the theater every Saturday for like 5 Saturdays and see the different movies, and one of them was Ben, about the Grizzly Adams and all those Disney ones.
Yeah, it
But
is horror.
the
Supernova.
my first movie I feel like I went to that was I went with my aunt and she was in college at the time we went and saw Close Encounters of the Third
Oh,
Kind.
that was a good one.
It
My
was a
parents
good
took me to
one.
see Ghost when I was younger too. And I remember like you remember those fucking shadow people that come out of the ground
Yes.
Mm.
when you were bad?
Yeah, it was a horror. It did have a scream queen in it, Jamie Lee.
I like the movie with Reese Witherspoon when she was a little girl called The Man in the Moon.
Man in the Moon,
Oh,
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that's a good
sad,
one
but I
too, and
like it.
sad.
My favorite female like chick flick is Steel Magnolias.
Oh, I love that
Oh, me
movie.
too.
I
I quote that
love
one a
With
lot.
other women.
I
I will
enjoyed Terms of Endearment, however,
I did
sad.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with Bill Cosby flip flop. I listen. I know all about it.
Ghost Dad was good.
Yeah.
Monster,
What's the one
have you
with
seen
Bette
this movie?
Midler and her friend
Wind
passes?
Beneath My Wings.
Beaches?
Beaches.
Yes.
Beaches.
Oh,
Damn, right?
mm,
Cry every time.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I mean,
And sometimes I watch these shows probably just to cry.
Oh,
Right? Be like, I'm
You know,
gonna
the
definitely.
Get it
one that
cry.
out.
got me so ugly crying and I could not stop was Marley and Me.
Oh, I can't do that a second.
Marley and Me
No.
will get me every time. I can't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
won't watch that
I
twice.
didn't even make it 10 minutes in that movie and I was already crying because I knew what was going to happen.
So, Fox and the Hound
Mm,
is the worst
Bambi.
horror movie I've ever seen.
I believe that.
Not
I
gonna
feel like then
lie.
Bambi was my first horror movie.
I cried twice watching the Barbie movie. That fucking movie hits.
Milo and
Oh,
Otis.
Oh,
The what movie?
the
did she say
Barbie
Barbie?
movie.
You said the Barbie movie?
Yes, the Barbie
Oh,
movie.
that's cute.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my
You know
God,
what
when
movie
she's like
fucked me
trying to
up as a
find her
child?
self-worth and they're talking about like you have to be loving but also mean. You have to be this. And I'm like, yes.
I like that movie too. In fact, I think I bought it on Prime.
Me too.
The movie that fucked me up the worst when I was a kid, and it's still one of my favorites to this day, is Willy Wonka.
Oh, I
The
like
It
that.
fucked,
original.
Did anybody watch
yeah.
Mommy Dearest when they were
I love
younger?
Oh,
Mommy
of course,
Dearest.
I
yeah.
love that movie.
Yeah.
The
Um,
I
Wyatt
used to mess
Hangers.
with my kids and say,
Yes.
call me mommy dearest. I would have them watch it and be like, this is what a mom could be like.
I would randomly be like, no,
So you're
why
lucky.
the hangers?
every time I see a wire hanger, I think of that shit. It's like
It
Legally
was a
You're
true
lucky.
Blonde.
story.
More wire hangers.
Do you guys remember
Clean up
Flowers
this
in the Attic?
mess.
Yes,
Flowers
Yep.
in
I
the
never
Attic.
read the
Yeah.
That was
books.
fucked up too.
That
I never
movie's
saw the
so
movies,
fucked
but the
up.
books were like,
Yes.
wow.
I started. I didn't know what it was about, and I started watching it,
Mm.
and I was like, I'm going, what the hell is going on? But it
Some
was
of
one
us
of those
didn't have
movies
as
you
bad of
couldn't
a
stop
childhood as
watching,
we
though.
thought. I'm just saying.
Right.
Like, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
Monster,
truth,
did you ever
right?
watch True Blood?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, I
Oh,
love
girl.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Oh, that was such a
So
good
Oh,
Oh,
the
movie.
yeah.
other day, I was watching Edward Scissorhands, sobbing. I don't ask me
That's a
why. It
good.
just hit
Mm-hmm.
me, and I'm like, he
The
just
ending's sad.
she wanted to hug him, and he's like, I can't.
yeah, that
He
is
just
sad.
wanted friends. He didn't want to be alone up there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
One of my favorites when
I
I was younger was Adventures in Babysitting.
That was an
Oh, yeah.
epic movie.
I like the movie Drop
Dead
Dead Fred.
Fred.
Unalive Fred.
Oh,
That's a
Oh,
good
that was such a
movie.
good movie too.
spider webs.
When me and my
What's
daughter were
Yes,
watching,
There's a paper.
I was getting ready to say that.
when me and my daughter
What's
were watching Edward Scissorhands, she was like, Mom, he just wanted to fit in. He knew it was that guy's dad's house they broke into. He just wanted a friend.
oh,
Maybe that's why I'm so like just want to love everybody because we were raised on these movies.
Right.
Me and my youngest one, now he'll be 25 in March, but um, you know, he was so sheltered as a child because he never got to watch the classic 80s like Ferris Bueller's Day Off,
Oh, that's a good
uh
one.
all the Rat Pack movies like Breakfast Club. So I
Mm.
actually would make him sit down and
The
watch
teen
movies with me.
candles.
Yep. We sat down and watched. Well, I was watching Beverly Hills
Same.
Cop, and he came out,
I
and
love
he
that
came
show.
out quite a bit at the beginning. So he sat and watched it with me, and we ended up watching all three of them like right in a row.
That is such a fun show.
Sweet
And then
16 is a great
St.
one.
Elmo's Fire wasn't that good?
Oh, yes.
You know, we named my dog Axel after somebody in that movie. In that Beverly
Man,
Hills Cop.
yeah.
Oh,
I was a huge
Crazy.
Molly
Murphy.
Ringwald fan.
Me too.
Grew up watching a lot of Jackie Chan movies because my dad thought he was a karate kid. And um, I remember this movie called Rumble in the Bronx. And if you guys know anything like about old timey Jackie Chan movies, like they're all dubbed. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like you can hear English, but it's totally they're not speaking
Their
English.
mouth doesn't, yeah.
And I love those movies. Like if you've ever seen Jackie Chan totally kick somebody's ass with their own body on a pool table, you've never seen shit.
Rush Hour was one of my favorite ones.
Roadhouse.
Mm. There's a ton. Once I got married, the only movies we'd ever go to were the kids' ones. And other than that, you would not believe the epic movies that I have not seen because we just didn't go. I've never seen Titanic. I've never seen Forrest Gump. I've never seen
I saw
Spaceballs.
You don't
Titanic
have
in the
cable?
theater like 6 times.
Yeah, I
I
watched
saw it in the
Titanic in
theater
the theater
too.
3 times.
I saw it in the theater for my birthday.
Dirty Dancing is
Dirty
a,
Dancing.
oh,
Yep.
Dirty
I've
Dancing
seen
will
that because
always
I
be
was
my
in
favorite
college and
movie.
we'd go to the midnight showing and bring Bartles and James wine coolers in.
Dirty Dancing and what's the other one? Oh, and it like
Footloose.
no.
that was a good
Saw
one.
that.
Grease.
I saw that so many times.
It'll come back to
Grease
me.
is was
Oh,
yeah,
Pretty Woman.
I saw all the
Ti-
Star
Pretty
Oh,
Wars
Woman,
Pretty
yeah.
Woman.
Dirty
from
Dancing and
my
Pretty
day.
Woman. I will watch every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. And Christmas Vacation is my favorite.
Yes.
When Dirty Dancing came out, we had this place that you had to have a membership, but you could go in there and get movies and stuff. They had a big poster of Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey,
And that movie just hits so different now. Oh
Amber.
my god.
That's
and
called
I
Blockbuster.
but they didn't have any more in stock. So, but I was like, I was only like 6 or 7, but I was like, I want that, Mom, I want that, and so the guy took it off the wall and gave it to me.
Yeah, that was
Oh
that.
my gosh.
There was some shit in there that we did not need to learn about.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I was in college, so
Yeah, I was young.
I was high school.
It took
Like,
me many times watching that to find out what happened to Penny.
Right.
Oh.
I was like, oh shit.
I the Star Wars that I've seen are the first 3 originals. You know, I
Oh
haven't
yeah, me
seen
too.
any of the prequels.
Those were good.
I have no desire to watch any of the other ones. I
Well,
know
Mm.
one of the first movies I remember going to in the theater was Star Trek Wrath of Khan. That messed me up too.
I'm not really that big into science fiction.
Me
I'm not
either.
either.
I remember when Total Recall came out with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it,
Yeah,
and
no,
I was young, and my parents took me, and there's a lady in there that has 3 boobs. I was like, what?
every man's dream right there.
mm-hmm.
But I was
You know what
like,
movie that got me in high school? And it was me and my best friend Brad and our friend Corey. We were all staying the night at Brad's house, and they lived in this little trailer. Well, it was like a double wide trailer, but we were laying on his bed watching Weekend at Bernie's, and we got in
Oh.
so much trouble for laughing so loud and keeping his parents
I
up all
straight
night.
told my husband I would weekend at Bernie's his ass if he ever tried to leave me.
Mhm.
That's a really good movie. Really
Yes.
It
good.
is
It's
funny.
so hilarious.
Mhm.
That's another one that never gets old. There are some movies, like the last 2 nights I went to bed watching Beverly Hills Cop.
Mm.
There's
I
just
will watch that over and over again.
oh, me too.
I
And the Die Hard
absolutely.
movies. Well, Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 3. I didn't
Yep,
really care
that's
for
another
Die
one.
Hard 2.
What do you guys think about What About Bob?
I liked that one, but I
Me
have
too.
never watched it again.
Oh, you did. I've watched it a few times. I think it's pretty funny. I
One of the
actually
more
want to
recent
watch that
ones.
again.
One of the more recent ones that's hilarious is We Are the Millers. I love that one.
Y'all have to keep talking while I'm on mute.
Why are you on mute?
I'm gonna drop down. Thanks for letting me out.
Of
Or
course,
Groundhog's Day. That's
anytime.
another funny one.
That was a good one.
Uh-oh. Well, it sounds like someone's crying.
I know. Who's sniffling? Someone's got allergies. I thought it
Margaret,
was you,
honey, do you know
Bacon.
you're in a box?
Oh no,
Oh.
I didn't. It's me. I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
sick.
you can stay up here if you'd like.
I don't know how in the world I got in the box. I just looked because I come
It
back and look
happens.
every now and again. I'm trying to straighten up my
It
home
happens.
because I don't want to die in here. And everybody coming in here and it's a mess.
Oh,
I'm not feeling good, y'all. I'm sorry.
aw.
Oh, honey, I hope you feel better.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm so sorry I got in the box.
No, you're more than
Aw.
welcome. I'm gonna drop you down though.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a
Yeah,
blessed day.
you
You
too.
too, honey.
Feel better.
I have done that more than I'd like to admit.
Me too. And I've texted like my husband, but I did it in a chat, and I'm like, "Bring me home some churros and a milkshake." I did it in Smashly's live, and she's looking at the comments all funny, and I was like, "Oh, that was for my husband."
We had that happen earlier today. Someone was talking about picking up prescriptions, and I was like, "What?"
I was half asleep, and I'm like doing two things at once. It's usually when I fall asleep that I hit the come in the. I've done that in Tees Live. All of a sudden, I hear someone say, "Lori, did you want a box?" I'm like, "Huh? What?"
You bring me home a milkshake too.
I know that's what they said. I have my late night churro milkshake addiction. Don't tell anybody. But yeah,
You're speaking with all of us.
Well, the other night, I usually, if I put my phone down on the bed, I usually put it on mute in case one of the dogs come in here and acting crazy. Well, I didn't, and I had it on the bed. Well, Parker had a treat, and one of my German shepherds that's a pain in the ass. She came in and she was trying to get Parker's treat, and all of a sudden you hear Parker go, and like it was,
That dog sounded straight up evil.
yes,
Like something out of The Exorcist.
yes. And he's just a little thing.
My lab was the sweetest dog you'd ever meet in your life, but when he talked, he like grumbled. And he sounded evil when he did it. He did. He sounded evil, but he was the sweetest boy ever.
I thought it was on mute, and all of a sudden I hear T go, Amber, what in the hell was that? And I was like, oops.
And you come out of a dead sleep when someone says your name all of a sudden, like, what?
right?
You're all right.
Yeah, my
We all
niece's
jump
mom
in a
came over
box
one
and
day and she was petting him, and then she started grumbling, and she was like, "Ooh!"
Oh, Margaret,
I was like,
you're okay,
"No, he's
honey.
okay. He's just talking."
the German Shepherd we had before, Axel, he would talk and talk. He would just at you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and a couple of times it sounds like he told you no. That was his favorite thing. He'd look at you and you'd tell him to do something, and he'd look at you and swear it sounded like you said no, and you're like, really?
He would just do it when he was happy.
Huskies are so communicative too. They're a good dog that just talks back to you all the time. I like a husky. They're so yappy.
I just
Yeah,
have
I
my
like
boxer that's
what's
a dummy. He's dumb.
yeah.
A
I love
boxer?
huskies because
Yeah.
they like arr,
Yeah, that's
like
what
they
I
shit
mean.
talk
Yeah.
you.
The whole
Mm-hmm.
conversation.
See, that's how my German Shepherd was.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of a husky. It's like, it sounds like part husky.
Yeah, he would do that to you all the time, and
Hmm.
I'm like, don't talk back to me, and he'd, I'm like, go away.
Yeah, huskies are very verbal.
Hmm. They're just really active. So active and so much hair.
Oh yeah, very much hair.
Yeah.
The German Shepherd we had, he was all white, and his hair fell out and fell out and fell out and fell out.
Mm. I've always wanted a white German Shepherd.
My
Well, his
cousin has
mom
one.
was the black and brown, and his dad was the white, but he got all of his dad's, except he had a little bit of a tan, like through his hair on his back, but he was
Uh-huh.
mostly all white. And I've always wanted a white German Shepherd, and Mom showed me a picture of him, and I'm like, at first he looked like a polar bear because he was really young when we got him, uh, and my mom was like, "It's a white German Shepherd." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I will never ask you for another dog again if you give me that dog."
Boy, if we all haven't used that line before.
And
Yeah, right.
and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to get him," and and she only paid like 400 for him, and the white German Shepherds that are full-blooded white German Shepherds, them things are expensive because I've looked
Mm.
into
Hmm.
them. Because I always thought, oh, that dream's never going to come true.
Ooh, I found me a new energy drink that I like.
What is it?
Um, the white monsters, the zero sugar.
Okay.
I just slammed two of them.
Not girl. Not two.
Yeah, I did
Supposed
two
to
of
be
them.
cutting back. Not cutting out, just cutting back.
You're off work?
Well, you see what happened was, you see, life just lifed yesterday, and I only slept 3 hours, so
Well, you
Oh.
tell me when you're about to hit that live button.
it'll probably be tonight.
Not you. I was talking to T.
She said, "Yep."
You tell me and we'll come cruise on over there. Hi, meet me. It's been a wild ride up in here.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's
Usually
been
is,
oh
isn't it?
A little roller
this
coaster over here today.
it been a
Yeah.
mess over here today.
See,
Yeah,
and
I've got to unfriend some people that I keep on forgetting. Well,
this is
actually,
why I
last
didn't go
night.
live yesterday. Is because I was all in my feels. Yeah, get him.
Bless him.
Who would please?
Get him.
You get them.
All in my feels, and I was like, oh, I would crash out. I better not go live.
I was playing a game, and all of a sudden, I seen in the group that Dora made, come across Dora put I am so pissed. And I was like, well, I guess I better stop playing my game and go see what the hell's going on.
It'd be like that. So, what game were you playing?
Oh, I play all kinds of games. I play games that you can win money to put on Amazon cards. I mean, you don't win a lot at a
Well,
time.
I'm playing that too, one like that,
Me
and I'm
too.
actually up to like $12.
Me
Oh,
too. I'm playing bingo and I have $18 in my thing right now.
and y'all
I
didn't pay
would have
anything?
that, but I after I get so much, I exchange it or I put it on a card or on a card that I already have.
Yeah, I downloaded it like 2 weeks ago. I don't consistently play it, but yeah, I just got a bunch of different games. The only thing that sucks is you have to download all the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
stupid.
Hmm.
I have oh
But I haven't actually cashed out yet. So once I cash out, I'll let you know if it's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always worried like, do you gotta like pay into it and shit?
No, no.
Yeah, I haven't found one yet that you don't have to pay into yet.
Yeah, that's my like. I'm not
This
paying
one
to.
is called, I think it's called Just Play.
Well,
Yeah,
Broken,
here.
thanks for having me up. I'm gonna hop down, ladies. It
Of
was nice
course,
talking to you
Lori.
all.
It's nice talking to
Yeah,
you.
You are welcome
I'm at
anytime.
14 days or
Thank you.
$14.
Bye.
Bye.
it's called Tester Buddy
Tester buddy.
and it has a bunch of different games on it.
Mine's called Just Play.
Just watch your bank card. I've heard some scary things about auto
This one
Oh.
withdrawal.
you don't have to put in your bank card. This one you can cash out for like gift cards, like
Oh, that's
Amazon.
nice.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You can do PayPal or Google Play, but I'm just gonna cash out for Amazon. They just email you the
Heck,
code.
heck yeah. I'd be loving me some Amazon.
Let me
Yup,
see if
that's
it's
why I did it.
I'd be loving me some Amazon.
oh girl, me too.
That's all I get from because I hate going into stores and I hate going into public. Period.
Oh
Yeah, I
man,
went to the grocery store
I
for the
love
first time yesterday, and I don't even know how long.
I love going to the stores because I like to like stand back because I am like one of those people. Like, so when I go somewhere, I like to sit in the back of the room, but my back has to be to the wall so I can see like both exits and I have to
Me
see
too.
everybody. Um, so I love to people watch because you can see some really good characters out there.
Body language is everything.
Like there there is some really fascinating people out in this world.
Hmm. There shall
I've
we.
been
I love the
so
people watch.
I've been so recluse for the last few years because of a bunch of different reasons, but I've lost a considerable amount of weight. So I like going out now and running into people that haven't seen me in a really long time, and they're like,
Uh-huh.
"Holy shit, you look
It's
Yeah.
great."
Yeah. Yeah. I love to go and
like,
people watch.
but I don't want to interact with them.
Well, who says you have to interact with them?
But see, I go like I love to people watch, right? But I don't know if I'm like I absorb their fucking energy or something. But I'm
Yeah.
like I don't even have to talk to nobody, and by the
You
time I
do
come
because
home,
you're an
I'm
empath.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like
yeah,
drained.
yes, so you have to watch it because if you do it too long, you do absorb other people's energies.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Mhm.
of
Yes,
course.
you did. Yes, you did.
You should hop up in a box. Let me give you the
It's
rundown.
all Grandma M's fault.
Of
Oh,
course.
my car's shut off.
It was just my fault that my phone just wasn't charged anymore, too. I was vacuuming and all of a sudden I went silent. So, yeah.
Oh,
That's where I
I,
disappeared to, if anybody cares.
we
We're used to
always
people
care.
just
Hi,
dropping in and
Tiffany.
out.
I was about
And
to say
then
we all dropping it out. Robert left a while
my
ago.
2-year-old granddaughter came in with her new duckies, little like acrylic, tiny little duckies.
I love it.
She used to have turtles, and when she said turtle, it sounded like potato. It'd say turt. I can't even do it. It was so cute. Then
That's
my
funny.
oldest had some chipotle. Um, so I got a couple bites of that, and here I am.
Somewhat.
Chipotle. It's some little fast restaurant around here.
Oh,
Tell me
Chipotle.
it's
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
yeah.
Oh,
Chipotle.
yeah. Whatever.
It was cute.
I hated that place, so I never went. We only went once. And now we have two like a mile away from each other. And
I
it's
am forever gonna call it Chipotle from
Chipotle.
now on.
what's the name of
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
it? I'll
I
laugh
am.
right along with you.
I love it. I
You
forever
know
am
what's
gonna call it
even
that.
better, Grandma? There's someone somewhere that's licking the window going, oh my God, they're saying it wrong. Like they probably say it some way other different way.
When my 34-year-old was little, she called Fuddruckers Fuddfuckers.
I love it.
Oh,
I sure miss that place. They took it out of here.
They yep here too. We saw the so over here. I think there was one in Tinley Park. They still have the building standing and with the
Mm,
sign and everything, but
yeah.
it's closed up.
It was so easy. We'd go there for a lot of our birthdays and that. Like they knew us pretty well. And the time the guy sneezed on the topping bar,
Oh,
I let them know and they cleared every last thing out of there and refilled
well,
it.
I would hope so.
you're right. Y'all nasty for that.
Mhm. I loved Fuddruckers.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
We don't have a Chipotle. We have Moe's.
Did she
Moe's is
Moe's.
just
good
say?
too.
Did she just say Chipotle?
She said,
No,
no,
Chipotle.
nobody said it like that.
it's just you.
Just you, Grandma, just you.
My girls, if they heard this, would be laughing right with you guys.
I am forever gonna call it that now.
Oh, we were just joking around. They were talking to Sucker Steve on the phone on his way home. And we're going up north to our cabin and there's a casino like a half hour away, but grandkids are going up there and stuff. So I said, yeah, this won't be the weekend for that. I'm not going. And then I said, and if I'm not going, he's not going. The furthest or the closest we're gonna get is maybe some scratch offs. And then I said, oh, maybe we should go to win that money for Storm's Dental. And
Mm-hmm.
Mallory was saying about how it's genetic and stuff, and I said that Storm got his teeth from Steve's side. You know what he came back with? That Storm got his hair from me.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
which one of y'all have the one ball issue running in the family?
not me. I got a pair, and they're probably bigger than his. Some
not a
Ah,
pairs,
bear.
shit.
boss.
I'm not a pear. Ugh.
I can't with y'all.
Ugh.
Jessica, who has the balls in this family? Me. Yeah, okay.
Did she say
She said
me?
she
She
does.
said me.
That shit's funny. Y'all crack me up sometimes.
Yeah,
I
my
needed
dad
that
always
laugh.
tries to say that he's the boss in this house and everything.
My
And
husband
it's
likes to think
funny
that
because
too.
like my neighbor will come over or anybody will really come over that really knows us and he'll say that.
Margaret, are you you don't get into
And
the box because of your twang? Are you serious, honey? You get up here and twang it up.
Yeah, listen, I didn't even notice it.
Margot, I'm up
You're
here with all
good.
these people with twangs. I don't have a problem with their twangs.
twang, I'm from Mississippi.
I
I don't even
mean,
know. I
I
don't
mean,
even know
that's
what a
like
twang
Abby pointing out
is.
our roof or roof
Yeah.
or however she was saying
Lisa,
that.
say
Me and
chimney
Lisa said
again.
it.
Huh?
Say chimney again.
Chimney?
I don't
Chimney.
even know what a twang
Chimney.
is.
Chimney.
Chimney?
Well,
She
well, what
emphasizes
else
all
is
the
it?
letters.
What else is it supposed to be called?
It's chimney.
Chimney.
Chim, chimney,
Chimney.
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 Yeah, chimney. Yeah,
Chimney.
is
It's chimney. Chimney?
Lisa emphasizes that
Chimney.
middle part.
yeah, it's mn.
What about,
No,
is
it's
it
chimney.
coupon or coupon?
It's
Oh, it's a
coupon.
It's not a
coupon.
coupon, it's a
It's a
coupon.
coupon.
A
It's a
Yeah,
coupon.
the
coupon.
That
It's a
sounds like a
tampon.
chicken coop.
A
Damn
coupon.
it.
what?
Do you use your coupons at the store?
No, it's a
Coupon.
coupon.
Yeah,
It's
coupon.
a coupon. Or wait, now you're getting me mixed up.
Yeah.
It's a coupon. Coupon.
It's a
Yeah, it's a
coupon.
coupon.
I like double coupons.
Mm-hmm.
Double
There,
coupon
Yeah,
day.
that's how you say it.
yeah, coupon.
Soda or pop?
It depends.
Yeah,
Now, yeah,
If it's
that's.
soda. If it's
soda.
out of a
It's a
can,
cold
it's a
drink.
pop.
But then there's places in like Texas that call it everybody a coke. It's all a Coke, and then you say the flavor.
That's a
No.
cold
Mm,
drink.
um,
The
we
twang. You
say
got the twang and the slang, Margaret.
Here in Indiana, we call it a pop.
yeah. What
Yes.
is honestly? What is a twang? I don't know what a twang is.
It's a country accent.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a country accent.
okay. Because for some reason everybody thinks I have an accent and I don't.
No, you
You do.
are. You have a North Dakota. You and
Wisconsin.
Stephanie.
Yes. Yes, it's the northern
Wisconsin.
accent. Yeah.
So
Oh,
I think I can hear that Chicago Mama's from Chicago.
I'm from up there too.
Um,
You're from where?
I'm from up by close
yep.
Chicago.
Are you?
How
Mhm.
the hell did you get
Yeah.
down to
Mhm.
Mississippi?
I live in Mississippi. I've been here for 15 years.
You just
really?
rode the river down.
Like Lindsay, I wouldn't think that you sound southern.
Because I'm not from here.
But
Mm.
My
broken,
sister and
Don't
broken
niece
worry,
live
I'm
sounded
in
about to be
better.
an
Mississippi
implant
now.
there too.
An implant.
I mean, I'm not from there. I married into there,
I have family here.
and that's where we're going. That's where we're looking for houses.
I'm born and raised in
But
Illinois.
not by the cousin-in-law.
Yeah, see, it's really funny when
Oh,
I
shut
go
up,
back
Lisa.
home. Um, and I like talk to my mom and my dad and everybody back home, and they're like, "You are talking so fast. You need to slow down." And I'm like, "Well, y'all got to understand, like, up here, like, we all talk fast. Like, I
And
think y'all talk slow."
where are you
Funny when
from?
I go back home because everybody thinks I sound so southern. And
Yeah,
when
I
See,
don't
I
hear it.
I'm here,
I mean, I don't
I'm
hear it.
Yankee.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, I'm sure down there they're like, damn Yankee.
They
Yeah.
don't know. I've never been, actually, I've never ever been called a Yankee. Nobody can tell.
South Chicago. Where are you
Yeah.
from?
So I'm from originally down by the Champaign Urbana area.
I'm from by there
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah, and then for the past 10 years I've been up here in Chicago.
You
But
got
I
to do
mean,
everything, and you have to do everything fast in Chicago, or you're not
yeah,
like you got to be fast.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's like New
exactly.
York.
They're
Yeah.
driving like they'll drive right over your car.
I have such road rage now. Like, it's ridiculous how much road rage I have. Like, I go back home and the speed limit's 25 and I'm like doing 40 down the main road and there's like one stoplight in town and I'm like, "Can y'all just hurry up? Like, please. Like, I'm just trying to get across town and I'm like taking side streets and I just can't. Like,
Yeah, I'd
every
be considered a
mm-mm.
faster driver.
Daniel,
Yeah.
son, did you fall asleep in here?
Who?
Yeah,
Probably.
originally I'm from Decatur.
Oh, yeah.
Who fell asleep?
I think Daniel's son did. And love horses.
I know Decatur very well.
I do too.
Hey, Quick.
Born and raised.
Lindsay, do you know where the Quad Cities is?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm from close to there.
I have a good friend that lives in the Quad Cities.
I live in Geneseo, which is about
How are
20 minutes.
you, honey? We're just over here shooting the shit and laughing. It's been
Yep.
too much already today.
It's been a
She
lot.
lives where people hide in the walls.
Climb down chimneys, Grandma. They climb down the chimneys.
The
I
wall
really want her
people.
to I really want them to post her interview so I can listen to this lady explain her motive.
Her
Like,
Me
logic.
why?
too.
So I could go on the Facebook post, the news channel Facebook post, and the comments were taking me out. Like,
Oh, you didn't miss
Oh
anything that
yeah,
you
the
wanted to, I
Facebook
promise.
comments are always the best.
well,
Man.
it's the news, the news article or the news thing I showed.
Mm-hmm.
She says one says I got to know what she uses on her lashes. Another one said, "Dude, I thought it was a birthmark on her face. They didn't even let her clean it off for a mugshot. Wow."
There was evidence.
Well, I know you all saw in Mississippi where the monkeys got loose.
Yes, they
Yes.
get them all.
That was here.
Did
Oh,
that lady
Oh, shit.
really shoot
That
that
lady
monkey
really
in her
did that.
yard?
That lady
No
really did that.
way.
I saw that on TikTok the other day.
Yeah, that
dang.
was not. Yeah, there's AI that's going around about that, but that yeah, it really did happen.
Oh
That's
wow.
There's
insane.
an AI video of a white lady, but it was a black lady that did it.
That's
Oh, okay. I saw
insane.
the one with the white lady.
Yeah, it was a black lady.
Just
Wow.
shooting monkeys out here and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't
I
do
mean,
that. Which
pew pewing
I
monkeys, sorry.
understand. I understand why she did it, but I couldn't either. I could never do that.
Oh, I couldn't.
Listen, if they were carrying infectious diseases, I'm doing everything.
Yeah. I'd probably still be figuring out how to I don't even know the word to use.
The sad
FIRE.
thing is, even if she wouldn't
Hi,
have,
Nikki.
Hey,
they
Nikki.
were gonna do it whoever would come get
But
it was gonna
but
do it
what I want to
anyway.
know is how did they like
Oh, you're good
wreck?
diagnosis.
How did they what?
Like how
They're looking into that now.
how did it wreck is what I want to know.
I just feel bad for those monkeys because they were already tested and tortured on before that, and then they
Yeah.
had to be.
They were
That's
so
true.
cute.
Yeah, they were adorable.
Were there a lot of them?
I don't know how many there were, to be honest.
There were 22 of them, I think.
Yeah,
And they
I
were
know
all
there.
just
Yeah, there
running
was
free?
at least
No,
20.
three. They
No,
caught
there
or
was a lot of them that stayed near the truck because they, again, have never been
Right.
out.
right.
And so they didn't
Oh
even know
yeah.
what to do.
They
I, I don't know how many total,
eliminated
but there were at
them,
least
like
20.
19 of or 18 of them, and then there were three that were still loose.
Wow. Wow.
Diagnosis, you're good. Girl, I go in and out of lines all the time. Sometimes I feel like I'll sit in one and then I'll go out and just scroll for a minute and be like, nope, it's too scary out there. And then I'll come back to where I was.
But yeah, that happened not far from here.
That's
Wow.
wild. Dang, Danielson, you could have at least said, hey.
Oh my goodness, broken. We almost had 5 seconds of silence.
Not in this damn life.
We almost did it.
Almost
Jen,
had a monkey. No.
who's Jen Applegate?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tabitha is a photographer.
I saw that name come through earlier.
Y'all can all stay in here. I don't have a problem. I just, hey. Especially old Daniel. He's been in here for over an hour.
How did we get down to 22? We gotta up the topics.
We gotta take a nap soon.
Well, I think I have to start crying again. The fact that you're laughing.
Because I've been crying lately too.
I don't like to show.
Or we all just start arguing with each other.
We're gonna have to get Monster back in here and start screaming.
I know we're just gonna start yelling about something like, what did we say the other day? We were gonna aggressively cook dinner or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Sucker Steve just pulled up.
Oh hell, not sucker Steve.
Hmm.
He better eat dinner and like it.
I'm making crispy chicken wraps, and then he can have that boring soup with it.
Yeah,
I have
stinking boring
leftover
food. He's lucky he didn't wake up with that soup on his lap. No, I know my husband doesn't love
He's
every meal.
he's
That's
lucky I sleep in the recliner.
I can usually tell if it's not a hit if it depending on how much hot sauce gets put on it. But he always throws it back. Hi here for it. Hi Delta Dawn.
Trust me, he never lets a meal go. Trust me. There's
Oh,
never
he
too
just
boring
bitches
of a
about it.
meal. Well, he thought he was funny.
Yeah, he
And all of a
thought.
sudden I had tears coming out of my eyes. He's like, really? Really? And I was like, yeah. Like, why are you complaining? And then he came back with, this one time I was truly kidding. Oh, okay.
Well, this one time at band camp. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I just talking movie quotes. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hmm.
Hey, TikTok sucks. Yo, Daniel, son, are you gonna talk or what?
I think he fell asleep.
Y'all want to hear something weird?
I love
Like
Yeah.
weird.
I'm in the middle of crying, and next thing you know, I get this text message about, "Hey, can you tell your ex-husband happy birthday today?" And I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
"Yeah, there's a Hawaiian punch one." And I'm like, I mean, I can tell his kids to call him.
Hmm.
And then she tried to call, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll tell him." So happy birthday.
Hey,
That'll be
Hey,
that'll be
twin.
the that'll be the weirdest day ever.
Oh yeah.
well, they had that trend. They had that trend a while back where the ex-wives were calling the ex-husbands to say goodnight.
Go have Grandma smell your squishmallow.
No, you smell your squishmallow.
I don't want to
Um,
smell anybody's
I think
squishmallow.
it smells like lemon because she said
That
its
sounds
name is
very good.
Lemon. Oh, it's Donald Duck
Oh,
Lemon. Come here, let me see it.
sweet baby.
Hey, say hi, Grandma's friends.
Hi, Grandma friends.
Hi, Auntie.
Oh.
Okay, let's go see Grandpa.
Smell it.
I did. It smells really good. What does it smell like?
Lemon?
She told me its name was Lemon.
It smells like lemon, but it's Donald Duck.
Its name is Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a Disney one. She put it in the cart and Jessica thought it was for me, so Ruby picked out a lemon one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
supposed to be mine.
She plays with a Christmas dog toy that looks like a reindeer, and she named it Richard.
Richard the reindeer. I like it.
Like this name she comes up with. And she goes to parts of our cabin and she goes to parts of our house and she looks up at the ceiling and she scares them all really bad. Wait, hold on one second.
Oh, you found Daniel's son down there? Hey, Bama Grant.
Daniel-san, are you awake?
I don't think so.
Who the hell is Danielson?
I don't know. Somebody's sitting in here. He says, just an average Aussie gamer.
Oh, he might be sleeping or gaming. Who knows?
So they think that our 2-year-old granddaughter is ghostly. That she
Oh.
sees things.
She is at that age.
Yes, our bathroom up north and our living room, one of the corners. She talks about it. So we'll just have to see where that goes.
Well, all right.
Cause we've had things. We've really had things. Like we moved out of a house and our old neighbor told us there was a happening in the attic of the house we lived in for 9 years. I mean, we've truly had things, but never knew why. But not in this house. Not in this house.
I've got a little ghost girl that lives in our guest bedroom upstairs.
Stop it with your ghost girl.
Yeah.
It could be
We
following you.
my our house phone back when that was a thing, our house phone called my cell phone one time in the middle of the night and it was a little girl's voice.
Oh no.
Hell no.
No,
And I
no.
woke him up. I said, "Get downstairs, see if like I thought maybe because Mallory and Macy Lynn were really little, I thought maybe they woke up and bumped Rebecca's phone or something. And nope, there was
Hell
nothing.
no.
Everybody was sleeping. Oh
That
yeah,
wouldn't have been after I freaked out throughout that whole house.
Right.
Mm.
it was bad. It was bad.
I'd have been like, get up, everybody, get the hell out of this house.
We gotta
Hell
burn the
no.
house down. Nope.
Be throwing the damn
Yes.
landline out the front door, like, no joke.
Well, for years in our other house, we wouldn't. The house we lived in, the boy did himself in the attic. So we worked different shifts than each other, and we'd leave notes and stuff. The notes would be missing. There'd be shadows like down the hallway. You'd hear steps going, footsteps going upstairs, and there'd be nobody on the steps. It was just weird stuff.
Oh, you never left that house.
Well, yeah, and now they've been watching so many scary things lately that my 21-year-old said that she feels like she's being watched in our house.
Mm-mm. Time to
I'm
move.
like, maybe you need to stop watching scary stuff.
Time to move.
So, what does she do a day later? They watched that new or the telephone movie or whatever.
Oh, the black
Like the
phone.
old
Hi,
telephone.
Bean.
Yeah, they already think I'm a wackadoodle. Tell her broken. Tell her I'm a wackadoodle.
Hey,
Tara freaking
Sienna.
Trinkler.
And Tara tells me everything. She already knew you was a wackadoodle. She's at the 3 a.m. meetings.
I had a
Oh,
trickster.
she is not.
I had a trickster back home that would turn on the water and would move things.
Yeah, we've had a lot of happenings like that.
We've
How
had
are
things
you,
in our house,
Sienna?
but it could also be that we have an very, very old cemetery catty corner to our house.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I always wonder how people pick their houses. Like when you are driving out in the country and
Me
there's a
too, Grandma. Me
house next
too.
to a cemetery. Like, what makes you pick that house?
Because it had a swimming. My mom wanted us in
You wanted to
ground
swim with
swimming
the
pool.
spirits.
Yeah,
Broken
I
could have
guess
bought
you
a
never
house with
have
a
to
whole
worry
fucking
about
grave in
anybody
the
Tara,
front.
you're good people.
Yeah.
Hey, Bean, do you just like follow people and not say hi? That's weird. Did you happen to be Daniel's son that I just blocked?
I think you should buy the house that has the graveyard in the
I'm not
front.
buying the house with a graveyard in the front
It's
yard. It's
not
not
even a
happening,
graveyard.
girl.
It's just one grave. One.
Ain't doing it. Of
All right,
course.
guys. I'm gonna hop out. My hubby's gonna be home shortly.
Okay.
Bye, Lisa.
I'll be in.
Bye.
I'll be in the chat. Love you. Bye.
Find out who Bean is.
Flick the bean.
I don't know. Someone named Bean. It was coincidental they came in right after I blocked Daniel's son.
Oh, you blocked him? Hey, you Bob.
Yeah, he wouldn't even say
Hey,
anything.
you guys, he's not getting out of his work truck. He must be scared.
Mm.
You better be scared. No, I'm just kidding. What, Tara? Tara, you've seen more than one house with people in the front yard? Like, I have so many questions. Did you buy a house with a person in the front yard? I seen a listing for one, and I'm just like a little weirded out because like it has like they visit this grave, and so
What?
like,
They visited?
well, yeah, it's like their grandma or something, right? So it's like a decorated grave, and so then like, am I just gonna wake up on Mother's Day and there's like a ton of people standing in my yard? Like,
Mm-mm.
you see,
Wow.
Wait, hold on, hold on. You guys have
and
to
the,
hear one more thing. Mallory
it's
just put some apples in our backyard. Ruby, tell them why we put apples in the backyard.
Why put back apples in the backyard?
Why?
Cause why?
Who's gonna eat them?
Deers.
The deers are gonna eat them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Let me go.
That little girl is 2 and she has a full vocabulary.
She's smart.
Oh.
I was about to say definitely throw the deers back there.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
I don't know. There again, I think it's the weirdest house in the world, but someone's mom is buried in the front yard.
We like the cemetery that's by my catty corner to my house. Like nobody's been buried there since we moved here, and we moved here like 44 years ago.
I might could overlook it if it was like the side yard or, but like right there in the front, but I don't know.
No, see, I wouldn't want one in my yard. No, no, thank you. No graveyards by me, no.
In the front yard. I know it was so. Don't you shut your face, South Chicago. It's so weird. I'm like, do they take that with you? Like,
We're thinking
I
it
thought she
has to
was too. I
do.
thought that's what path we were on, Margaret. I thought she was gonna be like, for the ghosts that live in it. No.
Um, uh, we think it has to do with the Underground Railroad because there's a house not far from me that is part of the Underground Railroad. It has the tunnels underneath it.
I don't know, Luciana. It's the weirdest. And the fact that the listing is just up, and I'm just like, and Tara, it's 2 feet out front side of someone else's grandma, not even my grandma, someone else's grandma. Like, it was I'm like, is that a damn tombstone in the front yard? Like, no, got a little spotlight shining on it and everything. It was so weird.
Not the spotlight.
It's so weird.
That is weird.
Like they're gonna come over for her birthday, and I just don't know.
They had a memorial for my grandma. So she was cremated and she has a spot in the cemetery in the wall next to my grandpa. And everybody's supposed to think that she's in the wall next to my grandpa. But my husband, not my husband, my uncle took her back to North Dakota and planted a magnolia tree, and her ashes are buried in the ground. That is so ridiculous to all of us. Yeah.
It's
So I guess
Grandma
I got
Tara.
one
Are
of
you
those kinds of
surprised?
families, huh?
Tara put eyeballs. I said it's Grandma. Are you surprised? Grandma got the
I
most
would explore
random
the
fucking
tunnels too.
stories.
I do.
I would
I got
explore
a
the
lot
tunnels.
more. I just stay quiet.
What tunnels though? I'm not.
The underground railroad tunnels. That there's some under a house, and then we have a uh, a dam that has also has a tunnel.
Oh.
It's from the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, I would probably look in there.
I'll be all up in them tunnels.
I also wonder, like, are people still in there?
Right. That's why I'd be looking.
No, thank you.
Well, I'm not even thinking like spirits. I'm thinking like squatters.
Skeletons.
Like,
Probably.
like,
But the house that the tunnels are under, it's beautiful inside.
have you seen the price of rent? People are living under the house.
Right.
They
Oh,
rent
this
that
house
damn
was
tunnel out. How about
expensive as
that?
hell. I tried to get my nephew to buy it, and I'd go live with him, but he wouldn't do it.
I'm sorry you're off, Margaret. That's what we are all in here for, is we are in here to giggle and woo-saw Airbnb the fucking
Mm-hmm.
tunnel. That's a great idea, Tiara.
Yes.
They could actually make probably twice the money by Airbnb in it.
It's probably
And
cool in
give it
there
like a
summer.
catchy title, like tell them it's rustic, so then they don't, really expect a bathroom and shit, right? Like rustic decor.
I wonder if it's cool in the summer.
Oh, I bet you it is. Off-grid living. Sorry. I'm having beer soup. Yeah, that boring wild rice soup.
Are you having beer cheese soup?
No, we do no. It's I don't even know why we call I don't know why we call it beer soup. It has like smoked sausage in it, it has cabbage, a little bit of beer so that you get like the hops and stuff.
Oh,
It's like
yummy.
it's very German tasting, and then we do a cheesy bread that
That sounds good.
the
Have
kids
you
won't
ever
eat
had
it.
have you ever had beer cheese soup?
No,
Oh, you need to make that.
but I do beer cheese fondue.
Hmm. I'd say it's probably like that.
Well, I mean, we actually have to make a special trip to the store for the beer, but and all the alcohol cooks off of it. It's just for like that barley hopsy.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not, Mom. I just serve beer to my kids and their dinner. Here, kids. It's usually quiet around here that night. No, I'm fucking kidding.
do you guys make cabbage
Awareness
rolls?
live on Broken Crown.
Do you make cabbage rolls?
I do.
Cause you can make it into a soup too.
Yeah, it's getting clipped. I know it, girl. Oh, I
Like,
do, and I
oh,
love stuffed bell pepper soup.
oh yeah, yeah. Here we are getting all excited about soup.
Ooh,
I love
potato
soup
soup.
season. Is it cold, Lindsay?
Cold?
Yeah, like is it cold there?
No.
Oh,
The coldest it's gotten so far is like 44 degrees.
Which cabbage recipe,
like this
Tara?
year?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
at night, yeah.
South
Oh,
But
Chicago.
South
Just tell me what kind of
Chicago.
soup.
That's right up my alley.
um in a couple of days it's gonna get back to 80.
So I'm getting ready to move there, and I'm just
It's being bipolar though. It's like for a couple of days it's gonna be like close to 80, and then at night it's gonna be real cold again.
oh. Is that usual? Is that normal?
for this time of year.
Okay, so that's what the fall is like.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never
make it
actually
cold.
lived in Mississippi. You
Tara,
should
look
be.
up the Markle House in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Well, I'm on the coast.
Yeah. We're going that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicken enchilada soup is really good too with green sauce.
Oh, I've never had that one.
Oh, it's so simple. It's like chicken broth, green enchilada sauce, cream cheese, chicken, and you can eat it with. Well, then you crumble some tortilla chips on top of it, or you can dip your tortilla chips. Pizza
Hmm.
soup.
No, I'm not.
it's
Okay, so when
just
I was on,
tomato based. It's just tomato based, and then whatever toppings you like of pizza.
so when I was
It's good.
deep into the keto, I did a cheese, and of course my husband wasn't home. He was deployed at the time, and so I tested all these recipes out on my kids. And I told you my middle son is very Sheldon Cooper. It's black and white. But he did good at hiding. Well, I made what was called cheeseburger soup. He never said anything to me, but I guess he went upstairs, got on the freaking video game with his older brother, and just talked straight shit about how disgusting this soup was. And so the oldest one calls me and he's like, Mom, what are you feeding Peanut? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I don't know, some disgusting cheeseburger soup. And I'm like, damn, I know you had such strong feelings about it. Like, didn't say it to me. He didn't want to hurt my feelings. So he just shit talked me to his brother. So we've never made cheeseburger soup again in this whole house. Mm-mm. But damn if I don't like go to Walmart and they have they have a pizza soup and a cheeseburger soup and I take a picture and I send it to you. So you want me to pick this up for you, friend? What kind of soup? What two soups do you know, Chicago? Oh yeah, never again will we do a cheeseburger soup. Well, if you go to Walmart, you can buy the Texas Roadhouse rolls and butter.
I didn't know you could get the rolls, but I've seen the
Yeah.
butter.
Oh girl, almost anything can be a soup. Stuffed bell pepper soup is really good. Um, Cabbage roll soup, same thing.
I love chicken noodle.
Chicken noodle. We keep chicken noodle on the back burner because everybody fully believes that that makes them feel better. And we're getting into colds, so. And then I have something that we call Chinese chicken noodle taco soup. Now, do you put a bunch of beans in your taco soup? Broccoli cheese is a good
Oh, I
one.
love broccoli cheese. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, not a lot. I have a friend that makes it with like she'll throw almost in like lima bean, any beans that she wants the kids to eat because the taco soup or the taco takes over. Yeah, I'm a soup fool. There's nothing more cozy than a damn bowl of soup. So, Luciana, I might hit you up on that because I got a damn butternut squash the other day from a friend. I have no idea how to cook it.
Hi, friends.
Hi, Karen.
I've missed y'all today. I
What are
keep
you
seeing
up
y'all
to?
around.
And my loud ass dog.
Did you have to
I'm
go
kind
do
of
that whole work?
what?
Did you go to work?
Yeah, I was working, and when I would take breaks, I'd come in and like see y'all, but then I couldn't go live because you had all your boxes full, so I just said I'll come back later.
No, you're good. It's been a up and down kind of day up in here.
Have you been causing mischief, or is Amber?
It's grandma's fault.
Oh shit, not Grandma.
Yep.
Can't take you nowhere.
At one time, Dora came in and said that she would take the blame for it.
She sure did.
She
Go
said, "Just blame
Dora.
me." I was like,
Well, I'm off tomorrow, so I can hang out more.
yeah, it's just one of those days. It was a lot yesterday and just kind of rolled over to today, and then like, did you? Did
People just showing their true colors is
I was
all.
about to say, and playing in people's fucking faces, and yeah.
Oh, Tara heard my song playing in the background. I had him turn it down.
Oh, I was like, did she mute to talk? That's weird.
No, I'm mute to turn Alexa down.
Luciana, you don't know how to cook. Oh my gosh. Well, somebody come tell me what to do with this damn butternut squash.
Put it in the oven and bake it.
Yeah. Ask Monster.
Oh yeah, I forget she eats a lot of vegetables. Is she vegetarian?
Yeah.
She's a pescatarian.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Nothing with the face.
What? Nothing but the face?
Nothing
Nothing
with a
Nothing.
with
face.
a face.
Oh, what, huh?
That's always how I remembered it, was that nothing with a
Yeah.
face.
Nothing but a face.
What the hell is butternut squash spaghetti? I know you're lying.
No, you can make it.
I
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
you're
I've heard
lying.
of
You
it.
ain't never gonna serve me squash and tell me it's fucking spaghetti. Never. You're never gonna give me a cauliflower fucking pizza crust, and
Ew.
I'm it's never gonna happen. Just tell me the truth.
That's what Monster eats. She eats cauliflower crust.
People putting spaghetti sauce on damn
Mm-hmm.
on
I know.
spaghetti squash is like, I'm like, no, no. Shit still tastes like squash. I like it. I like it, but don't put spaghetti sauce on it.
I'll eat tricolored pasta.
Karen, you know what? Go sit in the corner with Grandma. That was about as random as could be. Go sit with Grandma.
So my
Shit.
sponsor came over last night and had like a come to Jesus meeting with me because she was upset that I wasn't restarting my sobriety date. And I guess it was weighing heavy on her. So technically, if we are serious, like in theory, my new sobriety date would be September 13th, 2025, which is coming up on 60 days. Um, but no, there's not a but. However, it wasn't alcohol. And so she wants me to talk to another lady that hasn't had lick of alcohol, but had mind altering substances. And she has 2 sobriety dates. So I was supposed to talk to her tonight.
So why is it? Oh goodness, we're about to get a drive by.
Like, huh? Robin, hi.
Major alert! Major alert! Love you, bye!
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Um,
She's a freaking nutcase.
I
she
love her.
is, but she's
I
so
know. Did
cute.
she see that one of the cowboys died today? That's so sad.
I seen that.
Oh, sorry.
Way to go. That's Robin's gonna come back and crash out now. Oh,
Oh,
that's
I saw
T's
that a
team.
football player died, but I didn't know who it was
Yeah, he's
from.
like a 24-year-old kid. Evidently, he had a pew pew with him
Oh, bless
in
it.
his apartment in Plano. Yeah, his girlfriend kept trying to call and say, "Hey, he ain't right." And then the next thing you know, NFL's calling the police department saying he ain't right.
Oh
Yeah, he
no.
unalive himself.
And
Yeah.
then they got into a high chase
Yeah.
speed with him. And then they, what was it, a couple hours later, They found his car,
I
and
think his
then they
last name is
found him
Quincy, something like that.
in
What
a
did they say that he got his first touchdown last week or something?
Yes.
yeah, found him in a porta potty.
A
Oh
port?
no.
What?
Yeah, and he had unalived
RUT?
himself.
And someone fainted in the Oval Office? Wow.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna head
Crazy.
over there.
Okay,
Thank you guys
bye.
for all of my train wreck of a day today. Thanks for
I'm
being
just
here
here
for
for
me.
clout.
Me too.
That's what we're all here for. Oh,
Okay.
and Karen, before I forget, your thing should be there in a few days.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
remembered to get a stamp.
Okay. All right, babe. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Love all y'all's faces. I
Bye.
will see, and be careful on these streets.
I'm going straight over there. I'm not going. I'm
Yeah,
not
don't
scrolling.
deter
Yeah.
yourself. You might get in trouble. Bye, guys.
Bye.